So last time, the group finished up talking with Fulton. Atlas had a few questions for his former partner. Constance and Atlas, stripped naked, hung out in the hot tub, while A&O stayed indoors by the fireplace. Cricket then ventured off and found a piece of information asking them to turn in Cricket on the very soon, essentially the next night. So you guys talked about it, and you went to the fair, or one parts of the little festival that's been going on, and won some things. You competed in some archery competitions, ring the bell competitions, and until you did so well. Cricket did so well at him that they're just like, listen, this is it. This is the prize. This is what you're getting. Now go. And he got some pretty okay armor-ish, at least for what it was. Some people fared a little worse, but I don't think anyone really lost anything during the festival. And then it was decided that you were going to go scope out the meeting place a little early. And so you went to the cemetery. At this point, the weather started to change a little bit. Colder winds started blowing in. Scattered flurries, nothing major. You noticed a couple other figures out in the cemetery as you approached and entered the crypt. And a few layers down, you found a doorway that was just really a stone slab. You're not really sure. You think you could have broken it, but there's some kind of magic on it. And after Constance dispelled one of the magics on there, you thought it was okay. And Cricket, you reached out for it, and you were jolted by necrotic energy, dealing a lot of damage to you, and simultaneously you heard the breaking of wood, where you guys encountered 4 vampires that were fairly easily dispatched. Constance, through his channel divinity, turn undead, was able to make some of them quite frightened of him. And after you dispatched, you searched the room. You found, I think, 2,000 gold pieces overall in between the caskets, and you noticed that there was one area on top of the main sarcophagus that dust had been disturbed recently, as if something was taken off of it. And here we are. You're essentially just taking this 10 minutes or so for a short rest, I imagine, unless you want to do anything else. What are you guys doing?
So the vampires are now just piles of ash.
Yeah, they're
correct?
piles of ash. Psst.
All right. I'll just kind of go around, with my sword, just kind of poke through the ashes, see if they dropped anything, maybe.
These were, they weren't. They seemed a little bit more feral than the vampire that you're familiar with, Aenos. They seemed a lot more feral than her. And they were just wearing rags, essentially.
Then I guess I would just kind of maybe go over to the doorway if they aren't in the way, and just kind of peek through to see if there's anyone else moving in.
Okay. So you go to the doorway right there. You go to the steps, and there's no one in this room. You do, however, this is immediately after, I guess, or in the time of the short rest, but don't trigger the short rest yet. This thing's not loading for me. 1 second. Ah, yes. As you go up there, you hear a howling sound coming back from the way you entered.
Does it sound like it's drawing nearer?
It seems pretty consistent.
Alright, I will just sneak back to there and just kind of say... And does it sound like the same kinds of things we just fought?
No. Make a nature check.
Oh boy. Nature. 10.
Yeah. It is just howling sound to you.
We may have more company.
So what do you guys do?
What direction did you hear the noise from?
From towards the opening of the crypt.
Back where we came?
Yeah. Like, is there any way that I could discern approximate distance?
No, not really. Not with that nature check.
So, could we hide? And does somebody have invisibility that they could cast on Atlas, and we all, the rest of us, could hide in those coffins and hear what's going on?
I have invisibility.
Is anybody opposed to that? Like, I hate getting in a coffin, but it might be the only way to kind of like listen in if there's something else coming.
So
Maybe we get a surprise round.
I'll hide in the coffin. I ain't scared.
Make a who's kind of right there?
The three of us?
Okay.
We're all right there.
Okay, you're all right there. Make a perception check. Just everyone except Anos make a perception check.
Not going to
7.
happen today.
I think I'm worried about the magic stuff. Like, how can we put that back? If there's no magic to disarm, can we really surprise them, right?
That's true.
But
Oh,
maybe they didn't know. You know, there's a chance. Cricket, do you know? Like, is magical traps an enclave special?
I wouldn't know.
So also point Cricket. You never really expected anything like this to happen.
Yeah, this is weird to me.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like the fact that
Things
there's
were
even
moving.
vampires. You know, is strange to you, Cricket.
Yeah, this is entirely not what I was expecting at all in real life and in character. So easy to play right now.
Yeah, you're like,
What
fuck,
do you
man,
think
I
this
don't know.
place is for?
You might have to say that again, John.
What did you expect this place to be for? Is this a meeting ground that they frequent?
Well, it's not that they frequented here, but it seemed like a secret place for people to meet. Like, these guys don't want people to know what's going on with their plans, so meeting in a graveyard, I might have done that once or twice. Meeting in a graveyard with vampires, this has never fucking happened.
Well, we know that they traffic in the dead. I wouldn't be surprised if they put the ward here and were guarding it. Like, if they were guarding something here, just making sure that no one could get in here, alive at least.
And Cricket, you would also know that these are typically prudent people, but they might set out a meeting spot doesn't mean that they linger around necessarily. And the fact that you came so much earlier than they were expecting could have been why there was no one to meet except for a trap to set off and 4 vampires. Like, you're kind of slowly piecing the things together there, Cricket.
Okay. Yeah, still. It's
Yeah.
a little fucking
Still, it's
weird.
fucked up that there's vampires and shit. Yeah. Like that is still a surprise to you. What was everyone's perception check, by the way?
7.
Yeah.
5.
5.
9.
Okay.
Boy, here
Yeah,
I thought I was going to be bottom of the barrel, but
But-
it turns out
No.
I did all right.
But I can put a greater invis on the person if we wanted to do that.
But everyone else doesn't really hear the perception. I mean, hear the howling. It was just John when he went up there, or just Anos. And Anos, you can barely still hear it. You're like, it hasn't gotten any louder. If anything, it's been more intermittent.
So we could wait here, try and lay an ambush, but I think they would know that we are here already. Or we can move out and try and establish a better scenario for ourselves. We have our back against the wall as it is.
We are leaving this, right? Like we're trying to get out of here.
You guys have
not
made the effort to yet.
Right, but we don't need to be here. That's the thing, right? Like we decided we're way too early for this meeting.
Unless we're going to lay in wait and trap, right?
How long are we going to sit here and sleep in these coffins?
Well, I kind of agree with the fact, that Atlas said if we can't really rearm these traps so they know something's going to be up. So if I was personally going to lay and wait for an ambush, I would do it just outside of where they would enter instead of in here in the coffins.
Well,
but
I was thinking there was something coming, but if it was closed, I'd say we jump in there.
Yeah, we could do the coffins, out in that entryway. Is that a lot of coffins out there, man? Is that what that is?
Yeah, a lot of sarcophagi, heavy stone lids. So it would suck.
That might be a little harder.
Yeah, it would suck because some of you aren't necessarily strong. If it was closed, you might have a problem getting out in time.
Oh, good.
But it's certainly a possibility if that's what you guys wanted to do. You know that right now you guys entered a little bit in between 4 and 5. The last light was already, it was cloud cover anyways, and it's starting to get darker and darker earlier on in the day. And the sun was almost set completely, from what you could tell. It was still visible enough to see by, visible light to see by, but in the next probably 30 minutes or so, it would be dark.
Guys, let's get out of here. That's my vote.
Like I say, if I stayed in here, it'd be on the entryway point. I'd probably have to hide behind the sarcophagus because I can't. I'm not strong enough to lift it. But no, I'm all for getting out of this room.
I mean, yeah, or at least out of the building.
Right.
So
hold on. It appears that Moana has stopped. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Okay. I'm gonna move.
Okay.
I mean, until you tell me to stop.
All right. Yeah. You start moving up there.
Yeah.
You start to hear this howling sound. Make a nature check.
Oof. In nature. May I guidance myself?
Yeah.
Yes. I stop. Touch my heart. You said nature?
Yeah. Nature.
Oh, of course you had to do the one I'm not the greatest at. That's okay. We're all good at something.
Except me.
God damn, but not today. 5.
Yeah, you're like, huh. I know I've heard this before. But you keep going. And
Dogs.
no,
dags.
I bet he's fluffy.
you get up to the door. It's the wind and the way the door, the crypt door is still open because it was a very heavy stone slab. You guys slid it off, but you didn't slide it back over. And it's just the wind and the interesting sound. It's kind of amplified throughout this long crypt. It gives a more eerie feeling. But yeah. Just the wind. But you do notice that.
Then I will keep walking.
Yeah. You do notice.
What?
No one's coming with? I'm coming. I'm falling behind
Dude,
you.
I told you I was leaving.
Yeah,
If you
everyone-
want to come with me, you can.
Yeah.
I'm like, okay, there's dead things in here. I'm going outside to take in a breath of fresh air.
Yeah,
I
it's,
will
I
follow
don't-
too.
like, we're in a corner. We're really deep in here. Like, and
Yeah, you're
people are
pretty
gonna be
deep.
showing up. They know we're here.
It's warmer in here than it is outside. Well, it's pretty chilly outside. It's getting there. What's Cricket doing during all this? What's he taking in?
I was thinking about just waiting in the tomb. I don't know if everyone's heading outside. I suppose I'd go with them. Is
Yeah,
anyone still in here, or what's going on?
I
with
think
that?
everyone has started to make their way out. But there's always no time like the present to hold everyone up
Uh-huh.
and talk about it. Or you could go elsewhere and talk about it and formulate whatever plans you guys wanted to do.
So there's a weird howling that we're hearing, and we don't.
Yeah,
what do
but
we know
Constance
about
just
it right
shouts
now?
out, "It's the wind!"
I think it's the wind.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
my plan here was if we waited, we could set a trap. So the idea of hiding in some coffins or just like hanging out in the room and waiting for these people to show up, we can catch them when they're not ready, is what I was thinking. I think waiting outside in front of the said tomb, probably a bad idea. It's fresh air right now. Makes sense. Sure. Quick breather. But we should probably wait down there, in my opinion.
Was there room? Did we decide was there room to hide behind the sarcophagus without getting in it?
Yeah,
Do you
as-
think we would be covered?
As you're, let's see here. As you're walking down this way, Jacques, are you talking about the main room,
Yeah.
or the one you're in?
Either
back?
one of them. Do I feel like there's room to hide? You know, because the one we're in, they look like they're pressed right up against the wall. So I don't know where we would hide.
The one at the very end of it all, it doesn't look like there's much room to hide. Make an investigation check as you go through.
And real quick, Matt, these right here on the map, is this a wall?
Yeah,
Or
that's
what
a
is-
wall. Yeah.
So we could go like here and get behind it.
Yeah. Those ones like that, you could totally. Those ones you could totally sneak behind.
Okay.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
that would probably be my go for, but let me go ahead and make that investigation check too. Come on down.
Do we know? Does this tomb belong to anyone? Is this just like a communal thing? Because I feel like it'd be a family
You
that would
know
own it.
that this is an Archibald tomb.
Hmm.
I got
And
16, Matt.
16. Yeah,
Oh shit!
yeah. This is an Archibald tomb.
Oh whoa! Does he say that to me?
Alexander knows this. Yeah.
If I recognize it, well, you're all the way back there. I'm kind of
Well, Atlas
kinda
is kind of moving with the group.
all right.
yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I would mention that if he because I'm just trying to gain.
Alexander, you know that this is the House of Archibald, and loose descendants and people of worth are typically stored here. It's not just the Archibald line, but it is the main tomb for them, shared with a couple of others as well.
Okay, Matt's drawn a blank here. Sorry, it's been a minute. Who are the Archibald?
So
Alice is about to tell you.
tell Atlas. Let me know.
Atlas knows.
Atlas now knows. Okay. Well, holy shit. Victoria, what was her name? Victoria.
Natasha.
What was Natasha?
Oh,
Natasha, the vampire lady. She must have been here, and she was growing these vampire spawns. That has to be it. This is maybe not.
No, it's funny though. That's just the way you said it. She's growing like it's
She is. It's like a little
like a
farm.
plant.
You know? She comes in, she waters them and everything. So I would imagine that she was here recently, recently-ish. I mean, I don't know how long this kind of shit takes, but
yeah, Cricket, you don't know what the fuck he's this Atlas guy's talking about, Natasha. You don't really know.
I think I could kill her this time. Last time I was exhausted from that dwarven orgy the night before, but this time I'm ready.
You're basically oddly intrigued. You're like, well, okay, this is Natasha. Okay.
I'm lost. There's a dwarven orgy. What? I don't.
Yeah, do you not remember that?
You don't remember the party?
The night before, me and Greem,
you wrote the damn thing.
Me and Greem had a little bit of a wild sexcapade the night before.
What?
Yeah,
dude, really?
Doesn't sound
that
like
was
me.
the few times we got shout outs and comments, man.
Wait. Was there a doppelganger involved? Because that sounds like Matt. If it was doppelganger, then Matt's like, yeah, hey, that's me.
I don't remember that. No, remember that's when everybody said in the comments, they said our session turned into like Cinemax late night or something.
Yeah.
Well, I gotta go back and check that out. I don't remember.
Atlas did not partake, I'll have you know. But then and then Archibald fake killed himself in the basement. How did that all play out?
Oh, you murdered him.
Yeah, Greem slit his throat, if I remember.
I remember that part of the session.
What? No.
Yeah, I mean, he's not here to defend himself.
Yeah, he's not here to defend himself.
My version of the story is Greem slit his throat.
You're not wrong. The player is, the character's not. You're right. Carry on.
And
we were like, Greem, don't do it.
Are you guys talking about this like in character?
You can see the hate in his eyes.
So, are you talking about this in character? Where Cricket,
I don't know,
and Cricket
God, I forgot to close the door. Hold on.
Okay. Yes, I think that's funny. Yes, even if something's listening on the walls or in the crypt.
No, I'm just curious because Cricket doesn't know the story as well as Constance doesn't know about this Natasha person.
You had a guy in your party that was slashing somebody's throat.
Dude, Constance and Cricket got to be jealous of the orgy thing because I feel like those two would get in on that. I don't know.
Obviously, it wasn't very memorable. I guess.
It was pretty memorable that the rest of us remember it.
True. Maybe I'm just so embarrassed to that
creative. We have time to run up to the fair, get some participants, have an orgy in the script before they get here, and then we'll be ready to face her like normal.
It's the perfect cover.
Okay.
Hey, so real quick, I just want to know roughly how long ago she could have been here. At the most recent, I don't care how long it could have been, but 17 is what I rolled. I'll take whatever you want. Survival? Okay.
Yeah.
17 then.
17 survival? It's hard to really guess by the dust that's been moved around in here. Now, you guys have kind of fought in here and moved around, and the wind's blowing.
When I'm going back to the door, because we just walked in casually, so can I start checking closer to the door, not in the scuffle room?
Yeah, you just think that, well, just based on everything, you're like, yeah, at least within a few days.
Shit!
Yeah. Probably.
Hey,
a few days. Probably.
Hey, Matt, can I use that 16 on survival or not survival, but investigate that I got? I want to look at the coffins in the main room and see if it looks like anybody's using or been using those, or did we get most
the
of the
sarcophagi?
vampires? Yeah.
Or the wood coffins.
The sarcophagi.
Okay.
Like I'm just gonna start with the room when we exit and just look at the coffins and make sure that I don't think anything's hiding out in those.
Yeah, so what you do notice is that there is a dust-free spot on one of them, on one of the sarcophagi, but that's it. And by dust-free, it means the top has been cleaned off as if something was set there recently and recently taken away.
Gotcha.
Dude, nice tie-in, Matt. That's pretty cool. I like that.
I will relay that to the party that it doesn't look like any of the other sarcophagi have been used for housing undead, as far as I can tell.
And Tyler, I know how you have push to talk on and stuff, but with the webcam disabled, I can't really see if you're trying to talk at all.
I'm sorry, I don't have my webcam right now. Sam has it for work.
No worries. Just like if you say something and no one responded, you might want to just double check your push to talk.
If something's going on. I promise.
Okay.
I'm just like watching. Sorry.
Okay.
You're jealous, aren't you? You're jealous, right? I mean, it was an epic night.
Right back, guys.
Yeah,
All right.
Iris, she's pretty hot.
Sorry, there's a fly in my coffee. I gotta go.
God
make
damn.
coffee.
All right.
Son of a bitch.
Is he more jealous of the orgy or the throat slitting? That's really that's what I need to know.
I'm gonna get a beer.
All right. Go get beers and coffees and shit.
Yeah.
I
Matt,
don't
I just
remember. I don't remember the orgy.
I just had to explain. They stopped the movie and they were like, "Hey,
What's an
when are
orgy?
you gonna start making the pizza?" And I'm like, "I ordered it." And they're like, "Well, when are you gonna go get it?" And I'm like, "They bring it to your house." I forget that these kids grew up like they're like 45 minutes away from Russellville. It's the closest
Yeah,
town.
I mean, I grew up. You know where I grew up?
Yeah.
Fucking middle of fucking nowhere.
So there's. I
I
figured you might appreciate that. They're not used to delivery, so they literally called me in to ask like when I was going to start cooking.
Yeah,
the
when are you
pizza,
going to
and I'm
start making the pizza from scratch, yo?
It's happening. And my sister, she always does cook. Like so when she makes pizza for them, she does make it from scratch. So they're like, "Are you going to get started on it? We're hungry." And I'm like, "Yeah, it's on its way. Someone else is doing the hard part."
Oh, good God.
Get out of the freezer, put in the oven for 5 minutes. Hardest part.
I do not remember the orgy. I really don't.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I remember it was like the night before. I can't remember what triggered it for us, but they were like other guests. Remember, there was a party, and me and Graham stayed in the guest quarters, and I actually think kind of everybody got some during that period because John actually slept with the vampire lady. If I recall correctly.
I think you guys got interrupted because John was about to get sucked, not in the good way.
His armor was off.
His armor was off. It was in the process. You guys interrupted the process before he was able to do anything.
See, we found like these like party goers, like these random people hook up with. John sees it. And he's like, "You know what? I don't care if this lady's married or not. I'm coming in here. I'm dropping my armor, and I'm gonna see what happens."
Turns out to be a vampire lady.
Yeah.
That's karma. It's karma, John.
Look, man. Everyone knew she was a vampire. In character, we didn't.
Everyone knew she was a vampire, and you still went for it.
It's in character.
Oh, I am going to send you a message real quick. So, you guys are talking amongst yourselves at the current moment about what to do next, and your Atlas has talked about just recently dropped the name of Natasha. She's that vampire that was in Illenfoss. And
you had intimate dealings with a vampire?
Well,
do go on, Atlas. I'm curious about this story.
Not as intimate as Aenos, if I recall correctly.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I was like, I tried to get intimate, but I think Aenos got. More into it.
Dear Sonny, go on. Tell us all about the lovely blood-sucking vixen that you had.
Where was that? The basement? I think you were in handcuffs. I don't remember.
The story gets better and better.
She escaped.
Do tell, you're in league with every demonic creature on this here earth.
Say that again, John.
She's a nice.
She was able to escape before we were able to destroy her.
Before you were able to destroy her, you mean, you dirty cunt?
I did try my best to end her existence, but she escaped.
What was
which is something to note for our next encounter with her is she is very much on the flight side of fight or flight if you try to capture her.
Capture, all right.
So which one of these coffins is the one without the dust on it?
The one at the very, very end.
So could you ping it? Oh, that. Okay.
My dogs are getting in some trash. I have to get up real fast. I'm sorry.
All right. Yep.
Damn trash dogs.
Trash dogs.
Trash dog.
Did we open that one?
No one opened any of them.
I was gonna say I don't think we opened any of
them.
Yeah, I will. Really pointing out that it is at least distinct. I would like to try and
make a
I
strength check.
would actually say to Atlas first.
Oh, okay.
You want to examine this to make sure that it's not trapped or anything?
Yeah, I can do my best. No guarantees. I didn't see vampire spawn coming before. Also, I don't think I'm the best at perception, quite frankly. 16.
Looks fine.
All right.
Looks fine.
I have my sword at the ready. I would like to open this up.
Yeah, make a strength check.
All right. The one thing I am good at, and I roll a 4 plus just straight strength.
Check. So yeah, it's just straight strength. Yeah, on this.
All right, strength mod. So it's
I'm
like
back. Sorry about that.
Yeah, no worries. How much was it, John?
8.
Yeah, you'll be able to get over time, but just on a quick push, it's really heavy. But if you want to spend a few minutes, you can, and just do it.
Now, I would just kind of cricket and just kind of wave him over. If you could just take the other end of it. Or did he step away real quick?
Tyler, you're back, right?
Yes, sorry. I'm just distracted. What'd you say? Move something away?
Get the other end of this lid.
Okay, yeah. Athletics?
Yeah, with the two of you, you can move it. It's fine. But as you and Cricket slide off the top of the sarcophagus, you notice instantly the figure in it. Ellen Archibald.
Whoa.
Embalmed.
Wow.
His throat has been redone and sealed. Smells terrible.
Really?
Yeah.
So I mean, like we were in an
Just he's well, his body was obviously seemed to be transported here for his burial.
Yeah. Like he died months ago, right?
Yeah.
Has it been a year?
I'm not quite sure the exact time frame on it. I could.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
Yeah.
But
it's been a while. It's been a little bit. And it's just once you open it, that decay stench hasn't had anywhere to go. And after initial few seconds, it clears a little bit. It seems like it was just trapped in there for a while. You slid it open, the decay stench came out. But it's Ellen.
So, do we piss off the vampire? Never mind. I'm not even going to bring up desecrating. I'm not even going to bring up desecrating. Never mind.
You start to say something, you're like, yeah.
I was thinking leave the body in the middle of this room for her to come back to, but why mess with that? Why piss her off?
Does it look like it's been like properly embalmed as far as I would know?
As
like,
far as this, yeah.
Like it would be kind of somewhat preserved.
Oh yeah, it's somewhat preserved, but there's still decay
like it doesn't look
going
like
on.
Fresh, right?
Yeah, it's not fresh. Doesn't look fresh. It's just decaying slowly because of the embalming, and the decay stink hasn't really had anywhere to go. But you can definitely tell that it is Ellen.
Does he have anything on his possession? Anything in his hands?
No, just really nice, noble clothing of a deep scarlet red, gold trim around it. It just looks very nice if he wasn't dead.
Nice clothes.
Like, was he? Do we know if he was?
What's that, Cricket? Sorry, John. 1 second. Cricket.
I was just confirming. Nice clothes, gold trim.
Yep, nice clothes, gold trim.
Was he of any particular importance to the family? Was he like an older son or something?
He was the heir of House Archibald.
Oh, okay. So he was the heir.
This is his tomb, so to speak. He didn't have any direct descendants, so who knows who's one of his cousins probably inherited his titles.
Do I know any way that that undead could be prevented from being undead if I'd?
Make a religion check.
All right, that's actually good. Do I have any points in religion? I have negative, so 18.
Well, you do have a cleric right there as well to ask. As you were like, maybe something about hallowed ground, possibly. As you turn and lock eyes of Constance, the cleric.
Yeah. I was just going to gesture for him to come over here.
Oi.
You have any way to make sure that this guy doesn't come back?
Oi. Let me see what I can do for it.
Or to make sure that he isn't already here? And with the flat of my blade, I'll tap his forehead.
There is the hollow spell. That's what I'm looking for.
Hasn't he been, like you said, dead for over a year? I don't know much about this kind of magic, but I feel like there's got to be a time frame on it, right?
Well, I was gonna say, yeah. I mean, the body's dead and gone, but stranger things have happened. Except, I'm sure I have access to it, but honestly, I don't have it prepared.
Yeah, you know though that it.
But yeah, basically a hollow spell just it cleanses the area, it keeps it there for what, like a week?
Yeah, it. You know, to prevent him personally coming back as himself, even in an undead way, that time is probably, I mean, that powerful of a spell that, as far as you know, doesn't really exist. But he could always become a zombie unless, you know, the ground was sanctified and all that, rituals were cast.
Or his body was desecrated.
Or his body was completely desecrated as well.
I don't know. I'm pretty sure zombies and skeletons, you just need a pile of bones. It doesn't even have to be an intact body.
Well,
So the spell is very long, first of all,
Yeah.
to read, but yes, essentially it wards off an area of up to 60 feet from, say, first celestials, elementals, fae, fiends, and undead can't enter the area, nor can such creatures charm, frighten, or possess creatures within it. Second, you can bind an extra effect to the area. Choose from the effect in the following list. You have to get it affected offered by the GM.
Well, I think the important thing, too, though, is if anybody was going to bring him back, it would be her. She didn't actually care for him. She was just using him for the power he could provide. And since he's already been announced publicly as dead, she would have nothing to gain from him because they couldn't just come back and be like, oh, turns out he was okay, you know, a year later. So even if there was a means, the person who would be able to do it, I don't think has any reason to.
and also, she probably would have already done it, right? I mean,
Right.
why not? Why wait? You know, I don't know.
Yeah.
Cool.
We're ready ourselves for what we want to do next.
Are we still going to wait for a trap, or are we going to go drink beer, then come back and set the trap since we'll be outside?
I mean, trap, right? Right?
Right?
I mean, it's your op, man. You tell us what you need, and we'll support you.
Well, okay. What time of the day is it right now, Matt?
It's close to 5.
All we got to do is hang out in a hole for like max of 5 hours.
Do you want to be inside? I'm worried that if they set the magical traps, we can't recreate that, and they're going to know something's up. Unless that wasn't them, and that was Natasha, right?
Well, I'm thinking it could have been the creatures there or Natasha, but nonetheless, if they walk in and their traps are disturbed or whatever, they're still going to want to investigate.
And I think if we hide at the entrance, kind of like we talked about earlier behind those walls, they're not going to get to the point to where the traps were until they've already entered the room. We can kind of block the exit at that point, and we've got them.
I like that idea.
Sure. All right, I can hang in a coffin. So which one's the one we poop in? Because I don't know if I can make it out of it.
All right, and so these sort of lighter gray lines, are those walls?
Yeah, those
or
are
they
walls.
Okay. So there's a... Okay, yeah.
So I think we would just hide behind the walls at the entryway. So once they come in, we can just kind of walk out and block the exit. Unless there's another exit. I haven't searched this place that well to see if there's like a trap door or anything, but
I like staying by the entrance.
Which is still open, by the way. So what do you guys do?
Probably clean that up.
Anyone disagree with kind of staying towards the front of it? If not, I guess that's what we'll go on.
the only other thing I think we could try too, though, is if we went back to the original plan of Cricket, you acting like you were brought here by Tori, and you be waiting on the other end of the crypt in front of the doors. But they might find that suspicious because the vampires probably would have killed you if that was the case.
I'm hiding. I'm trying to find a spot. So, is there any way to hide up above in the ceiling, or is it just like a clean stone?
It's clean stone. Yeah.
Yeah. Cool. I pick a coffin that looks the not dirtiest. Are all of them filled? Any of them empty? Can I get my pick?
They're all empty. Yeah.
Oh, there we go. That's already
The problem with the coffins is that the tops were kind of punched through, and some of them lightly damaged.
I think we're going to be closer to the door. We're not going to take the ones the vampire spawns were in. Right? That's what we just said. We're going to try to position ourselves before the magic traps were.
Okay.
So up near the entrance here, kind of some of those that we passed by.
And as time has been accumulating while you guys have been discussing this, the wind gets a little colder, and you notice that ice has started to enter the tomb there by the entryway, and as you look outside, a storm has started to brew. It's very slowly. It's a wintry mixture of ice and snow.
Yeah.
But they're going to be able to see the snow now, so we have to get torches and get rid of it, close the door.
Yeah. I will move to the front, and as I'm getting close to the front, I will be very cautious about making sure there's nothing immediately there. Like, I've got my sword and shield at the ready. I'll just close the front of the mausoleum. The
it takes a little bit. It's a little awkward close because you're on the inside. But between you and Cricket, you two can manage to close it for the most part from the inside. And so you guys are waiting, essentially?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Can we short rest wait?
Oh yeah. You guys are waiting and a short rest now.
Oh, good.
I was mostly just hold the short rest just to see what you guys were doing, if you were leaving, going back to Bill's bar, drinking a beer, going back to the Lord and Lady, whatever you guys were. I didn't know. So, but if you're actively resting now and waiting, absolutely take a short rest.
Yeah.
So can I be next to whoever's going to give me invisibility? Was that Cricket?
Yeah, I can do that.
Because I'd like to maybe not be in the coffin. I can just sit on this side of the coffin in the blind spot.
Well, yeah, if you laid down right there, they wouldn't even be able to see you. Because sarcophagus.
When they walk past,
sarcophagus is not
just
quite
be right
high.
next to me. All I gotta do is touch you.
I will be right here where I'm at.
Okay. You guys, everyone move your tokens where you want to be. Give you a few more minutes to discuss what you want to do. Things that you do while waiting. Oh, yeah. You did, light up a torch or do something. I can't remember what it was for your aura.
There's a torch. torch. I cast. Your sword has that, doesn't it?
Well, not quite.
My sword can make light, but I've
Yeah.
also got some goggles that I can see.
Yeah.
It's either I cast light on your sword or your sword had light.
Well, Cricket's
My sword
the
always
only
has light.
one right now that doesn't have dark vision, I think. And that's why he had a torch out or something.
Correct. I didn't
Right,
get
so it would
those
be-
fancy goggles yet.
Yeah. But
Would it be better, you think, that if we are more kind of closer to there, or should we be closer to the front? Because if we're closer to the farther in, we'll have more room so that they can't get out. If we can get behind them. But if we're up here, it'll be far easier to them just to get to there. So do you think it would be better if I'm like up here maybe?
Watch them not even come in. Well, I guess the weather's
Well-
going to push them in. So the storm actually is a good thing for us because it's very likely they will come in now instead of like hover on the outside.
yeah, John, that's up to your character entirely.
Okay, I was just, if we were going to have a more cohesive plan.
Yeah, I don't know what
Like-
you guys are doing other than waiting right now. So
I mean, I think we want to get them somewhat in the middle so that we can surround them, right? Like
Yeah.
we want people in the north
Yeah.
and people in the south.
I
and
mean,
get
if
them-
they don't notice us, great. Maybe we can hear something. If they do notice us, jump them.
Nope.
who was
Street
it?
justice.
Oh, dude, Jacques, you got a good spot. That's like a total blind spot, isn't it?
That's what I was saying. I think there's room behind those walls.
I'm
There's a couple
actually
people.
gonna go down there, Cricket. We should just go down
Constance.
there.
Let's see. You, I think, and
Alright,
Jacques.
if we're going to be there, I'll be right there.
Constance, you and Jacques, I think, last session were the ones that noticed this. Make a intelligence check. Just a base intelligence check.
Or maybe I should be... sorry, go on.
Yeah. Just flat intelligence.
Just flat intelligence.
I got a 12.
Okay. Jacques?
Let's see. I got a. I got a 0.
Good. Yeah,
I think I'm getting cold, guys.
nothing.
I forgot what cold is. Can somebody remind me?
So Constance, you did notice that there was others in the graveyard that did see you come in here. Other than that, that's the only thing that really tickles your mind a little bit. Could be unrelated, might not be. Bless you.
Maybe it would be a little bit better if I'm actually at one of the blind corners because I'm the least stealthy. So that I can get out here. I'm the least likely. I'm far less likely to be seen, and I could just be the one that ideally could block them from trying to get out. And maybe Jacques, you could be kind of maybe where I'm at. So if you want to switch, maybe tactically a better idea.
Why again are we putting 2 people on the other side?
I just took your idea and ran with it. I want to be near Cricket because he's going to give me invisibility.
No,
So
I
that
meant
way-
2. I'm sorry, 2 people on like further up, as opposed to just having us all block the exit.
So
yeah, no, I think we should all be south side at this point, right? I mean,
Does anybody have a concern with me being this far back?
no, you're fine.
Okay.
Yeah.
I just want to make sure this goes off without a hitch.
No, this is fine. I think ultimately it's not going to matter because it's never going to go the way we think it's going to go anyways.
You don't
Hey,
know.
no, why don't you move up to where I was standing? I'll move to where you are.
okay.
And at this rate, we're going to die of exposure before they ever even show up. So
Could be.
Yeah. Hey, you'll be fine.
Well, we shut
It's-
the door, right? So it
You
should
did
be.
shut the door. It's better. It's
and then
better.
I torched the ice buildup a little bit so that way hopefully they
So
cool.
hours start to pass by. You hear the wind. Well, you guys did shut it. It's not completely sealed, as it could be from the outside. So you do have some wind.
I mean, you could spruce this place up and it'd be a nice, cozy little home if you were skeleton.
Yeah. I mean, we could just start a fire and definitely be warm, but that'll get us away, and we'll probably die of smoke inhalation, except for me. I don't need
big
pretty,
enough place. It's a big enough place. You'd be fine for at least an hour or two, you know? Be fine for a little bit, but time begins to pass by. You're sitting there twiddling your thumbs. Nothing much starts to happen. It's probably been a couple hours now. It's probably close to 7, and it's close to 8. And then, well, no one has sight of anything. Are you, everyone make a perception check.
They were supposed to come tomorrow. Just kidding.
No.
Jesus.
5.
My dice hate me tonight.
Oh,
17.
17, all right.
21.
21. Nice.
17 here.
That's nice.
14.
Atlas, you swear to yourself for a split second as the wind dies down just ever so slightly or changes direction, you thought you heard a crunch of snow or stone being moved before it stopped. And then the wind picks up again, and you have a hard time making anything out.
I'll try to take like a pebble and go clack, clack, clack. Just to the group here. Because I'm hoping that person, whoever it was, it's noisy near them, so clack, clack, clack. Rather quick with the pebble.
Okay. You guys hear pebbles.
Clack, clack, clack.
Yeah.
I don't remember if that was a signal for something I whispered to Anna.
Everybody go!
And I will verbally whisper to Cricket, though. So Cricket knows.
What are you telling him exactly?
I was like,
What are you telling me?
I think I heard something at the mouth of the tube.
Also, your hair smells really nice.
So, I'm doing the traditional, obvious thief hiding on the wall, trying to be stealthy thing. Is anything still happening anymore?
You make another perception check, Cricket and Atlas. Now that you're kind of aware about something.
I got 6.
I got 7.
Yeah, you just hear the wind.
Matt, can we try to make perception checks too, since we can hear Atlas tapping? He's probably trying to get our attention for something.
You hear Atlas tapping. You're not sure what the fuck's going on over there. Yeah, make perception checks if he's trying to whisper or something like that.
I think I forgot like a signal or something.
Yeah.
I got a 22 on mine.
22. Yeah, you... Unfortunately, whatever it was that he was trying to warn about, all you hear is the wind. Though the wind does seem slightly louder now. Like a high-pitched whistle, like when you leave the window cracked on a highway, you know, when you're driving down the highway, and you hear that faint whistle of air. It sounds similar to that. It's a little stronger now.
Could I do 27 stealth and then move here and take this? What's that?
You're stealth as fuck. Yeah.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna go here and take the wall, and can I try to slowly peek out a little bit and get eyes on anything?
Yeah, the door seems to be closed. Make a history check. You're not sure. You know, this is just see if you, however, what the state of the door was when you hid. You know, it's like, did it move 2 millimeters or not? Looks 14. Like it's fine. Yeah, it doesn't look like it moved or anything. Perhaps it's just the wind or something. You thought you heard something outside the door, but all you hear now is wind. Yeah. But you wait another minute or two. Nothing seems to happen. Your nerves, maybe they start to die down a little bit.
So, real quick though, on the other side, the boulder that takes us to outside is like 6 feet away from me, right? It's the thing at the end of this room, or is there like another room?
There's a small little
entranceway.
small entranceway that leads down.
Like
here.
a mud room, but old.
Yeah, exact kind of. It's like stairs. It's like a small little mud room, and then 10 feet of stairs that go down.
And then the boulder's on the other side of the stairs, south of the stairs, and then there's a door between us and the mud room.
There's it's basically the entrance to the tomb.
Okay.
Yeah, you thought you heard a.
So the door I can see that didn't seem to move, is that the most external door?
Yeah. That's the most external door.
I think what Alice just heard was the sound of us being locked in here.
You're right.
But you guys, unless Alice has anything else to do, you wait a little bit longer.
Oh, shit.
And
Yeah, that's the downside to all being on the inside of a tomb, that you have to push the door open. You can just push something in front of it. Problem
shit.
solved.
You're a smart guy. Well, shit.
Can't you explode walls and stuff, wizard man?
I mean, it's a huge stone door. I can try.
Okay, so should Atlas go check it out? I will stealth up there, and I will get a little bit closer.
Okay. Yeah. What do you do? It's the closed door on the inside.
But now that I'm closer, can I determine that it is very much closed, much more closed than we had closed it?
Make an investigation check. Door role play. Gotta love it.
Door role playing. 20. Not
20.
that though.
All right. You're looking at you're investigating the door. And you see a footprint. Through the little crevice, you're like looking through, trying to see if you can still see the outside. You can. Doesn't seem to be blocked anymore, but you do see a fresh pair of footprints that came up to the door and then they backtracked.
All right, I go back and I tell the group.
What do you tell them?
I think we're locked in. I just see footprints on the outside, and that's it. And now the door is closed more than we had it. Fuck you, Matt.
What? What?
No, I'm kidding. I love this. It's fine.
My second job in this campaign, aside from being a character, is to vocalize Atlas's paranoia all the time. We're shut in now. We're all gonna die.
Yeah. So
No, I'm not that paranoid. I'm just annoyed because it means that we got bested, and that Atlas hates that.
So they knew that we were here and they left.
Seems like it. I mean, I imagine we can probably leave now, right? I mean, is it about the time of the meeting right now?
No, it would still be a few more hours. It's close to 8.
Should we just wait until the meeting just in case? Because it could have been like a groundskeeper. It could have been something, I don't know.
Could have been the people that were also in the cemetery that saw us all go in here and stay in for hours, and we're like, what are they doing?
Yeah, vampire orgy, right?
Sounds like my kind of time.
Necrophilia, negative.
All right, poker in the tomb for a couple more hours.
All right.
Also, I would like to say to Cricket that we should jump on your command. If you know that we should attack them, we should follow you rather than trusting anyone else, because you know who we're after here.
I mean, I know a name. I don't necessarily know them very well. So
I just want to know that we're
try and take. If there's a leader, try and take him alive. If there's not a leader, don't just kill people. I don't know. We'll figure something out. We just gotta see what happens.
I just want to make sure we're attacking the right people and not a groundskeeper that comes to make sure that
That's fair.
that someone isn't
I mean,
stealing
don't be
bodies.
lethal right out of the gate, but maybe if someone draws a weapon, draw yours. Depends on how things go down. I want to see if there's information to be got out of this, because this sounds like an actual agent. And
All right.
they're going to come here eventually if they think I'm in here, because I'm their target. So,
All right.
All right.
So, coldly, quietly, you sit for another 2 hours. And I need everyone to make a stealth check.
We could be a freaking party right now.
You're just like, and it's the smell that you've got nose blind to, but initially it's like, ugh. It's like dusty, smells like mothballs a little bit in here and decay. Ugh.
I got a 26.
I just let out a big fart.
26.
I get 6.
Okay. Yeah.
I got a 24, and I'm gonna step away from A&F's.
Like, I mean, I have no idea what else
I might go to like this corner.
Maybe I just accidentally like scrape my armor against a stone and it makes some noise.
Yeah.
Probably more like
Constance,
Well,
what's
like-
yours?
Thanos needs to not move.
Okay.
No, yeah, I mean, I just don't move, but roll the 6.
Yeah, Atlas, are you staying there?
He's not moving, but his mouths are.
I mean, no. Yeah, no, sorry. I came back and I talked to them. I'm going to stay here, try to keep an eye out on this corner, and then I'm going to hug the wall back over here when I do see something.
So, hours pass, and all of you hear this loud and the wind sound. Even though you're mostly behind cover, the cold hits you, and you see a few of the snowflakes and stuff just get blown into this entrance. And then you hear a and you see a bag, like a potato sack, filled with something, and it gets tossed in, and it rolls down to about right here. Atlas,
Tori finally showed up.
Atlas, you see this bag right here.
Okay.
And it looks to be a note attached to it. And you just hear the wind howling with the entrance open.
So,
Nothing is said.
if I get close enough to the ground, can I see kind of up the stairs? Can I see feet or anything like that at the top of the temple stairs?
No, you can't. You can't see the door from where you're at because the stairs go up.
No, I know, but even if I get down and face on the concrete, like look up, still can't see anything.
Yeah. You can. You get down, so you go prone
Yep.
and you crawl. Where do you crawl to? Because at where you are, no, you can't. But if you crawled just barely out, then yes.
I want to go barely out because I assume that whatever I can see is also what they can see. So
Well,
I want to be.
not necessarily. Oh yeah. I see what you're saying.
I
But
mean,
you rolled a
I
six.
should be able to see more than they are, unless they're also prone. That's the way the physics of it works.
Yeah.
right?
I know.
Okay.
You
I know you
see
know. I'm explaining for the viewers at home.
you see a ironclad figure, arms crossed, gigantic blade on his back, and the outside conditions are terrible. You can't see anything past him, even with your dark vision. And he's just standing there in metal armor. And he's just looking down. Doesn't seem to have spotted you. But he's obviously the one who threw whatever's filled in this bag.
Can he see the bag, or he just kind of threw it down and it's out of his
He
view
can't
now?
see the bag.
So I'm gonna slowly check the bag. Is there a note on it? I'm just how far
There's
do I have
a
to
note.
keep coming? All right, I'm gonna check it.
As you get
Severed
closer,
head.
there are several, look like cabbages in there. And and there's a note attached.
Not cabbages. That's bullshit.
So they look like cabbages, you know. And there's a note there that you can read, and it says, "Cricket and his mercenaries. You've caused enough trouble for me and our client here in Devon. Here's but a small portion of heads involved in your meddling affairs. I'm told we have a prized possession of yours. If you do not show more than these heads, if you do not show yourself, more of these heads will roll ahead of your path. Not only those close to you, but those close to your mercenary friends as well. Signed, V."
All right, better see whose heads these are.
Oh God! I bring the bag over.
All right, so you like shimmy it back.
Slowly. Yeah, I'm slowly bringing it back.
Bill's the closest thing I have to a friend. He better not be in there.
Bill's in the fucking bag, my man. Bill's dead for sure.
Hey.
So you open up the bag, Cricket.
Fulton's head, maybe?
You
That'd be weird.
you open up the bag, and it's really dark. You have like a small, we'll say you have a little bit of ember going. You briefly make out the head of, these are 2 doppelganger heads. The ones that you sent to go break up the circle. Out in the tunnels.
We're with the kids, right?
Yeah, that were with the kids. Yeah. Well, the doppelgangers weren't with the kids anymore, but when you found them, yes. That's where you found them, yeah. No Bill yet. But
Keyword.
and another head that you don't recognize. Cricket.
Female, man.
It's a man.
I look at the head.
You don't recognize it either. Well,
Okay.
make actually both of you make a investigation check, I suppose.
11.
Yeah.
23.
You recognize this man. You've seen him in Bill's bar. You didn't really know his name, but he was a regular there.
Some random guy.
Not sure.
Oh.
This is something that happened because you guys would have met him and had a conversation, but you guys went here after the festival. But he's dead now. It's fine. It's not your fault. You know, it probably would have happened eventually.
And your best friend.
He hung with some really unruly crowds. It was just bound to happen.
I'm just like this guy that he just started picking up people that he saw near us. It's like Atlas is over there and he's like, shit, I don't know any of these people after the doppelgangers.
It's like, wait a minute. Is that my 3rd grade teacher? Who the fuck is this guy? Why would he do this?
One's like the guy from the fair that Constance gave a prize to. He's like, I didn't even know him. They're like, well, he's giving him gifts. He must be a friend. Put him on the list.
Man.
My counselor's David had always said I make too much noise.
Oh my god.
Oh,
All right.
that's
I'm
good.
going to crawl back out. Is the big iron guy there still?
Is that all the heads? Are we good?
Yeah, there's
Let's go.
3 heads in there.
Okay.
Two
So
from the
far, I'm
doppelganger.
actually not that intimidated. I'm just like, okay, a couple doppelgangers. If anything, is one of them Atlas's head? I forget what we made Atlas do.
What? Atlas? No, it's
Do you remember the
Wilhelm.
doppelganger did that?
Wilhelm and not Wilhelm. William. It was William.
William and
Scottish guy.
Who was the other one? Okay.
Probably Atlas.
William and Wallace?
I hope it was Atlas.
I think it was Atlas and William Wallace.
This still just like cracks me up. These guys are causing us problems. I tell you what you do. You go to that bar they hang out in and you kill a drunk. I don't care which one. You kill one. You stuff his head in the bag and you throw it at him.
Well,
That'll get him straightened out.
Jack doesn't know this yet.
Jock's over there thinking it's in his corner. I don't know what this is, but I bet I'm gonna have a sarcastic response for it.
Oh God! All right.
So I am going to take a stealth check of 29.
Yeah.
And I'm going to go north. So I'm going to climb over the casket.
Technically, Atlas didn't even realize who this guy was. It was Cricket that noticed. So, Cricket, what do you say like this? This guy, fuck, I don't know. He's just.
Man, huh. I think I had a breakfast with him the other day. It's weird.
Yeah, you did.
I'm going to kind of
I guess this is what they mean by close to you. Strange.
And then I'm going to sneak over and I'm going to fill those guys in.
He did say something to you, Cricket, talking about how he had a new lady friend and they were supposed to meet up soon. But that's the last time you really talked to him.
2 weeks away from retirement.
Yeah, 2 weeks away from. He was a farmer getting ready to hand over the farm to his son. No. But Atlas, you go over there and show them the heads.
Yep. I went a long roundabout way so that Iron Boots can't see me.
Yeah.
Oh, you brought the heads with you?
No. I don't want to make noise. I mean, the guy, he's standing out there in iron metal. He'll fail a con save eventually, okay? All of us try to, big dick it at the beginning
He's probably
of a
dead. He's probably a vampire. Fuck.
True.
I don't know. I just want to confront him. He's talked a lot of shit in this letter. He's killing people that I had breakfast with.
Look
He's
here.
fucked up.
Nobody kills people I don't know and throws their heads at me. I say we kick his ass.
Yeah.
I mean,
Fucking serial killers.
Atlas is like, dude, this dude just did me a favor. Like, I would have got rid of those doppelgangers a lot sooner. So,
So what are we doing here? Are we kicking his ass or are we buying him a present? I don't know. I'm down for either.
I think we
I say
just
if I start
kick his
cracking my
ass.
knuckles.
Just crack our knuckles, walk up with gang mentality.
You know
I
what?
call him a pussy and tell him to come down here.
Why don't we get Cricket to turn himself invisible? I'll turn me and you invisible. The three of us will go up there invisible and just start beating the shit out of him.
I'm down.
Let's see if we can throw him down the stairs.
Yeah, but the footprints in the snow will betray us.
Don't expect me to stay stealthy even when I am invisible. I got disadvantage in all stealth checks.
Yeah, that's why originally I was going to say I would turn you and Atlas invisible, but I'm like, yeah, your gas today's been off the charts, so.
Fair food, dude.
I'll say Constance make a perception check, as well as Cricket.
10.
Okay. Got the rolls tonight. Oh, yeah. Okay, cool. You guys don't notice anything.
Jeez. We are fucking blind.
Hey, man, be nice to yourself. There's a snowstorm outside, okay?
Yeah.
Do you still have the note with you, Atlas?
It's with it's attached to the bag that Cricket has.
Yeah, I came over and I gave you the Crib Notes version of it.
Well, is there something we can write on? Does anybody have any? Do we have paper?
Yeah, you guys got plenty of paper.
I'm sure I do.
I do, for sure, yeah.
Well, let's just write a note that says, go up the stairs, turn yourself invisible, go up the stairs. We'll do the same. Let's jump this guy. That's Jacques' plan in a nutshell. If you write it on a piece of paper, I'll mage hand it across the entryway to Cricket.
I'm ready.
Anos, once we get to the top of the stairs and you hear a scuffle, you bring your gassy ass up there and you finish whatever's left.
Let's do it. I'll go back to Cricket. Same thing. Stealthy.
Yeah. Tell Constance on the way.
I thought you were going to write it on a note and we were going to mage hand it over.
No, I mean I'm stealthy as hell. I'll walk over. I'll fill Cricket or Constance in.
Shock's like, I wanted to fucking do something.
I wanted to mage hand, damn it.
Just mage hand, man. Just mage hand him. I love you. Or mage hand him. I believe in you.
Go Grundle the Iron Giant there.
Flipping the bird.
He likes it.
Because the thing is, you'll need to get back over so that he can turn himself invisible and I can turn us invisible.
Oh, I thought Cricket could. Oh, Cricket can only turn himself invisible.
Well, he can turn you invisible.
Or-
Like,
I can turn anybody I can touch invisible.
Or just you. I can just do 2 people at a time.
Oh, I can only do one at a time.
Yeah.
So that was the math behind getting all 3 of us.
All right, I'm back over there with you now, Jacques.
Could have just fucking mage hand. No, but that's cool. You know what? This whole random stranger's head being thrown downstairs has just got me all messed up. Man, they knew how to get under my skin.
All right. So you, I guess, roll initiative. If you're because invisibility's an hour, right?
Yes.
It's a minute for greater invisibility.
Yeah, 1 minute.
So we'll basically cast it and rush kind of thing.
Yeah. So as you cast it, roll initiative.
Okay.
That's we'll just use that as the timer necessary. You know.
7.
So am I just using the one on myself?
Yes.
Or am I using more than one? Okay.
Jacques gonna do me.
I told you there's going to be an orgy down here.
Fucking knew it.
It's all part of the
Are we
plan.
all rolling initiative, just so I know?
Yeah, everyone's rolling initiative.
Okay.
They told you
good.
the plan. You're
Shit.
like, okay. Give me a second though on those numbers.
Whew. That's the best one I've rolled so far.
Okay. Okay, let's go ahead, take it from the top here. Jacques, your initiative.
Jacques didn't see that coming. You go first. I am knowing how Atlas works and that he normally does better when he can get a first strike. I'm gonna actually wait. Can I delay, and then as soon as I hear a scuffle, can I run up the stairs far enough to see them and then shoot an Eldritch Blast? Can that be my action?
You can only hold actions. You can't hold anything else in 5e.
Right. So can I move to the
On your
stairs
initiative,
and then hold the
yeah.
action? Okay. But then do I hold the action or no?
You hold the you have to hold the action. Yes. But what's your initiative?
My
That's what
initiative?
Yeah, that's what I'm asking.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you said I was going first. I was like, how did I go
No,
first?
no. Yeah, your
19.
initiative 19.
Yeah, 19.
Okay, Constance.
Man, those bag of heads did fuck you up.
Really
I know, man. I'm just all like, I want to know who these people
Not
are.
random nameless farmer guy.
Like, who is this?
I got a
man?
22.
Nice. Cricket.
This guy has blind sense.
I got 24.
Damn.
Okay, this is much better. I was like, oh god, I don't want to go first.
Anos.
It's the worst thing to happen.
I don't either.
to me.
Sorry.
18.
18. Okay. Atlas.
I know the team really needs me to hold it down, so I rolled with that in mind 7.
7. Nice, dude. Okay. Let me do their initiative.
No, his.
What's your?
Do you guys think we could just dig out of here and just give them the middle finger and then like burrow our way out?
Cricket? I don't presume you have a higher than a +6 dexterity.
I do not.
Okay, so he will go first then.
Wow.
Tied initiative, but much higher dexterity bonus. Or shit, then not technically not them. Okay, and then these fuckers are. Oh, they got nothing. I mean, he only has he got nothing. Don't worry about him.
There's only one of them. Only one.
Okay. Cricket, it's your turn.
Well, I'm invisible. I'm gonna go fucking up as far as I can.
Okay. You start to go, let's see, so 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. So you get basically close to the bottom of the stairs. And I'll just reveal this part to you. Okay, let me move this map a little bit. All right, so that's the doorway, essentially. Do you see that? That's the top of the door. Yeah,
The 4 squares.
Yeah, that's 4 squares. So, as you can control your character, by the way, I think, right? You should be able to have control. Yeah, so you can go, it's 5, 10, 15, 20, 5, 30, unless I miscounted that. I would say back 1 more as your movement, unless you move your action to move more.
Yeah, I will.
You will? Okay.
I will.
Before
I will try and go up the stairs.
Okay.
To
You
the
go
side here. Can I go this way?
No, that's the wall right there. That's a wall,
Okay.
and then there's stairs. Those 4 right there.
Well, so is the top of the stairs right there?
Yes.
I'm just gonna move to
Yeah.
there.
You go up there, and that wind is pretty bad. It's just howling, and there's no figure out there. In fact, it's so hard. It's hard to see more than 10 feet in front of you. As you get up there, there's no one there.
Is the door closed again?
No, it's open. It's open.
Oh, okay.
But he can't see anything more than 10 feet.
Gotcha.
There's this ice and there's snow hitting your face.
Damn, where'd this storm come from?
Well, I guess that's my turn.
Okay. Oh shit. Okay then. Standing out there, you think you're invisible, right?
Yes.
Oh, okay. This is always interesting. The way invisibility works, you know? Yeah, I'll say nothing happens to you. They can't see you unless... Make a stealth check for me with advantage. Because that's what invisibility technically does. Oh, that's pretty damn good. You have to be a 27.
Ooh, I only got a 22.
Okay. Something notices you there. And I need you... retcon a little bit. It doesn't really see you, but for this, they don't have to hit you. They just see kind of the silhouette in the wind. Something is being broke because there's snow sticking to you now. This invisible form. There's ice kind of sticking and hugging you. And you think, shit, maybe that's how this person could see me as you feel like you're being pulled all of a sudden. I need you to make a strength saving throw.
All right, Muscles, you can do it.
No, I did not.
What? No?
No way.
Okay.
I rolled a 1.
Yeah. So you're ready. Atlas told you there's a guy up there. He threw these fucking heads down. You're not sure what the hell happened. You go up there, no one's there, you're invisible. You're thinking, okay, maybe we scared him off. All of a sudden, you feel like this force, like someone shoved you in the back, and you just go flying into the snowstorm. 10 feet. No one can see you. But now, all of a sudden, a cold hand with long fingernails, lipstick around her lips, fangs protrude, and she makes a bite attack against you. As she was able to forcefully pull you with her vampiric powers.
Oh yes, it's all going according to plan.
Somehow she misses you. I don't think a 15 hits your AC.
Not anymore, I don't think. Yes.
Yeah.
It used to be able to.
So this hand grabs around your throat, twists your neck to the side, and you just barely evade, but you are grappled by her. As it is a beautiful...
Grappled by her.
Yes, it is a beautiful, feminine figure. You're not sure where the person in armor was, but she says, "So glad you could join us at last, Cricket." She knows
swear if I
your
get to the
name.
top of the stairs and his armor's off, I'm gonna be pissed.
It's a callback. Okay, let me find. Let me find Natasha here. Yeah, that's who it is.
Good old Nastasha.
Nastasha. Oh my god, I have to. Fucking A. I gotta copy the image. Can I do this?
She's hot for a cold-hearted bitch.
She's hot for a cold-hard bitch. Exactly. We'll go to the next in initiative, which is another thing, entity. God damn it. I wait for Roll20 to load back up. Sorry. I did something stupid.
Man, my dice are just not working with me tonight.
It's a bad night for it to happen.
It's a bad night, man.
So I was trying to warm them up with all those skill checks, try to warm them up for battle.
Yeah, I know, right? Better suck on them.
Yeah. Okay. Constance.
Aye.
It is your turn.
Shit. Well, I can't see anything all of a sudden, right?
You can still see. You have dark vision.
Yes.
Yeah, so you can. Outside, you can't see much, but inside the tomb, you can still see fine. Within
Yeah,
60
but there's nothing
feet.
inside the tomb. I meant outside.
Yeah. You heard the go signal. You saw Cricket go invisible, and that's it. Now it's your turn. You feel like you're primed, ready to act, to do something.
Did I see? I didn't see him because he's fucking invisible.
Yeah. You did see. You saw him go invisible, and the go signal.
But I don't know that he got taken.
You don't. Yeah. In fact, it's.
Well, shit.
Yeah.
I wouldn't do anything because I don't know he got taken,
You don't know. Oh fuck.
and I don't have a spider sense or anything.
Yeah.
so.
You're right. Yeah.
I'm gonna step out,
Okay.
and for the love of Pelor, I'm gonna do a perception check and listen as much as I can through the whistling of the wind. Come on, Daddy needs a brand new pair of alligator shoes.
Okay.
Ooh, I got an 18 on the die, plus 5.
Okay.
So I think, what is that, 23?
Yeah. All right, so you're listening, and it's really that's hard because it's so
You're
windy
judging, man.
outside. It's so
Technically,
windy.
he did score higher than Cricket's stealth check, so he would probably see what Cricket
you
is.
heard a slight struggle, a quiet yelp in the wind, and that's all.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
But now you hear actually. This is still first round. Never mind. You're good. But yeah, you heard that, and the snow
guess
is
that would
actually
be my-
blowing into here now. It's like the snow itself are hitting the flakes and whatnot are hitting in here, like 15 feet in.
I would wonder if maybe intuition kicks in and I get this, I got a bad feeling, and I will make my way towards the door.
Okay.
Sort of cautiously. I'll only move, let's see. So that was 5, 10, 25, 30. I will, is doing a perception an action?
In this case, if you're like really trying to see.
Okay, then I think I can get 20, 25, 30. Okay, so I'll move to here then as the rest of my move action, and just sort of like keep a cautious watch on the door.
Okay, make a perception check then. Yeah, just as an action, I suppose.
Oh, that's a 20 total.
Yeah. So you're looking around and you don't see. Well, Cricket's invisible, so
I know.
I mean, but that was worse than his stealth check, I believe, a 20. He had like a 21 or 22. So even he doesn't seem to appear there. You know, sometimes you've been around invisibility enough. It's not like complete invisibility. You see sometimes like a shimmer every now and then where someone who wasn't looking obviously wouldn't see them. But you don't see that. You're not sure what happened unless Cricket is crying out or cursing. You probably, even then, it'll be a little hard to hear, but you could probably pick it out.
I mean, I can't really do that yet, right?
Well, it's a free
After
action
my
to talk.
turn.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a free action to talk?
Yeah.
Keep
Keep it reasonable, but I'm not going to be like, only 6 seconds.
I'd probably, if anything, I'd be making noise by yelling at this lady, like, "Oh, I'm gonna fucking get you!"
Yeah, we'll see
Get
about
off
that.
me, you fucking cunt! Like I'm just
you
being dirty.
you hear something like off in the snow. You hear that constant, just from your perception picked up. Like, oh, what's going on out there? I wonder. Jacques.
So how far can I get running the stair situation?
And you
That's
had
got
your
me a little
mic up.
confused.
I don't know if you're talking to Caitlin or not, Doug.
Oh, I'm sorry. I said. I'm sorry, ma'am.
No, you're good. You're good.
I said, Cricket, are you all right?
Yeah, Cricket probably
I'm a
can't
little
hear you.
Preoccupied to even answer that.
Yeah.
So from here, can I see the top of the stairs?
From there, if you duck down, yes. But
Okay.
no, if you're standing, not really. Like, Constance was like, he was actively looking, so he got to a lower vantage point, and he was able to see the stairs and the brief glimpse of the entryway right there. You probably see the top of the stairwell, but you don't see the entrance opening necessarily.
Gotcha.
Because Cricket was invisible too, so.
Yeah. But if I kind of stoop my head, I can see to the top. You said.
Yeah, exactly.
Because I just need to see it far enough to have eye of sight. I'm not looking for a person, but I'm going to misty step to the top of the stairs.
Okay, yeah, cool. You misty step to this right there, and you see vaguely. You kind of see Cricket.
Can I tell that he's like? I can't see anybody around him though, right?
You can see an outline, kind of. They have concealment against you.
Which concealment is?
They have total concealment, so it's +5 to their AC.
Okay, I'm still gonna shoot at it.
All right, yeah, you see a figure. You kind of see their hand barely grasping Cricket's throat.
Because if I'm right, if I remember correctly, invisibility would give me advantage on attack rolls, and they have disadvantage against me, so I would have advantage, but they would get a +5. So
Yes,
I'd take those. I'd take those odds.
Yeah, you have advantage.
Okay. Then I am going to have to spend sorcery points so I can bonus action. Oh wait, no, it's a cantrip, so it doesn't matter. Don't have to waste sorcery points, and I will shoot an Eldritch Blast at the figure that is holding him.
Okay.
That would be 23 was the first roll. If that hits, there's really no need to re-roll, I guess.
See.
I guess unless I'm just looking for crits. But
A 23 does hit.
okay. I'm going to go ahead and roll the second attack because it's 3. That's a 27, so
Yeah.
we'll see if I get any crits on the advantage. I do not. And then on the third attack, I bet a 17 misses.
A 17? Yeah, misses because they have +5.
And I bet got a 19 on that one, so 31. Bet that hits.
That was 4 attacks.
Do it?
That was 4
No,
attacks.
it's 3 attacks, but I roll 3 times for each of them, so it's a lot of dice rolls.
Okay.
If I have advantage, I roll 3 times instead of 2 because of a feat.
Oh,
so
yeah,
I
the
actually had to
elven
roll
thing.
9 times for 3
Yeah.
attacks.
Okay, so you hit all 3 technically, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
12. It is 34 damage from all 3 of them combined.
Okay. Oh, this guy can't do that. That's right. Never mind. Natasha's special.
And I'm going to try to use this door as cover, too. That's why I'm not going outside. I'm going to once I shoot, I'm going to duck behind it, even though I'm invisible.
Okay. So, at the end of your turn, she is going to use a legendary action to move. With Cricket grappled. And she's going to half move because she can't move carrying an object or person. Only move half your speed. So now they're gone. You can't even see them. Not even the vague outlines. Oh, maybe Cricket you could. It's 20 feet before there's just you can't see, essentially. Yeah, Cricket's actually out of the range of what even you can make out Jacques after that. As she's just grabbing you and almost like the snow's not even bothering her. And she's just kind of dragging you with her, Cricket.
What did you do to these people?
Something they didn't like. And she just whispers in your ear, I know you have it. Cricket. And Anos.
All right, so 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Go with that. I was turning the corner. I was expecting to see an armored dude in some sort of tussle.
Yeah, you don't even see Jacques.
No, yeah, it's like I have absolutely no. Do I have any sort of sense of, like, literal sense, hear, see, smell anything around that I should be fighting?
Make perception checks. See if you know Jacques.
Okay.
You his magic, his Eldritch Blast don't really have a necessarily sound to it.
I imagine them sounding like thuds since
Yeah.
it's like force, like it's like a punch.
Yeah.
Perception 16.
Yeah, you can't really make anything else. The wind is just howling so fiercely.
I feel like, all right.
Matt, as a free action, when I see him, can I just vampires in the snow?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
The bloody vampires in the snow took Cricket.
All right, yeah, I mean, knowing that, then I would just use the rest of my action, just like go straight out 15 feet to there. Do I see anything?
You can't see 10 feet past you.
God,
Anything
right,
past
you
10
gassy
feet
hero.
is totally obscured.
And I would just keep going forward so that it'd be 20.
Yeah, all of a sudden you see a figure. Yeah, you see a figure right there.
All right, and then
Clad
I
in
guess I would.
armor.
Yeah, I guess that's the armor guy is talking about. So I would just go over to there. Do I have any good look at what this dude is?
Vampire.
All right. Okay. Then I guess.
He looks pale. His skin is this ghostly pale white. Longer hair. Has a great sword.
Dude, he's just an albino. You got this.
Yeah. His fangs. He smirks as you approach him, and he swings his sword.
All right.
I can
I am,
yes,
I did use my action to get up to there, but
Yes.
I will use my action surge, take another action.
Okay, well then he will wait until after you're done with your action surge.
Yep. All right. So attack number 1. Let's see. Okay. Ugh. Like 15.
Miss.
Hold on a second. All right. Then number 2. 22.
22 is a hit. Yeah.
All right. That is I do D8s and a D6.
So you strike with your weapon, hits him. You know you damage him,
Oh, wow. Max damage.
but he doesn't look
so-
phased.
Like 22 points.
Like 22 or 22?
Oh, yeah, 22.
Okay.
And attack number 3. Actually, well, for that one, I will go ahead and use. Let's see. I'll use Distracting Strike on that one. When you hit with a weapon attack, you can expend 1 superiority die to add a total to the damage roll.
Yeah.
And the next attack roll against the target by an attacker other than you has advantage if the attack is made before the start of the next turn. So that's a D12. Additional D1 damage.
Okay. Additional 1 damage.
And
Okay.
now I will make my 3rd attack. That is 26. That is 16 damage.
Nice.
And I will. Yeah, I'll go with that.
Okay.
That's my turn.
Then he will attack you with his great sword.
Great.
Going to be 27 to hit,
That's a hit.
which is 2d6. Huh, 1 and a 3. So you take 8 points of damage, and he takes another one as he was holding his action. Until
Is it
someone
magical?
approached. What?
Is it magical damage?
Yes.
Okay, so just 8.
Yeah. And that one is also a hit. Ooh, that one's better. 13 more points of damage.
All right. Hold on 1 second, though. I think something I forget a bit too often. Which one is it? Which one is it?
Well, what is it?
All right. Parry. When another creature damages you with a melee attack, you can use your action and expend 1 superiority die to reduce the damage. Actually, no. Never mind.
Okay.
I won't do that one.
So take 13 more points.
Yep.
And after that, these guys go, but you don't see them yet. Atlas, it's your turn.
Finally. I'm gonna just keep following the plan. To be honest, I have no other reference. So
You heard Jacques say vampires in the snow.
Yeah. So I get to there. I found Jacques, and then
Well, you don't find Jacques. He's invisible.
oh, okay, fair, touche. Well, then I'm just gonna keep going straight out. I think 1, 2, 3.
Kind of, you bump into him. You're like, oh, that must be Jacques. You slide past him.
Yeah.
And well, so you head out to there. You don't see anyone. You know, it's 10 feet until you get to right there. You see Aenos, and you see another figure beside him.
I'll come in and just start striking because I don't have any other point of reference.
Well, that was a movement and an action.
So I use my bonus action.
Oh yeah, your bonus action. That's right. Yeah.
Did you have
Forget.
Rogues. So I got 1 attack with advantage. Roll again. I'll take the 11, which is going to be a 23 to hit.
23 to hit hits.
Okay. And it's greater invisibility, right? So I'm still going to keep it.
Yeah,
Right.
you still keep it.
So nice.
Yeah,
And then I'm
but
going to get
whatever.
sneak attack on that too.
What's that, John?
I just forgot to roll with advantage if I should have had it.
No, you're not invisible.
Okay.
Hey, just 1 second. That's my turn, and I'll be there in 2 seconds.
Yeah, Atlas is invisible.
We don't need anything. We just want kisses.
Hey, come here.
No.
Now move, girl. I'll be up there in 2 seconds, okay?
Daddy lied.
That burps, dude.
All right, so what you got for me, Atlas?
I'm trying to do math and kiss my kid. Just a second here. 39 damage.
39. Very nice.
Get him.
You strike into him,
Yep.
and he just hisses at you.
Where he thinks I am.
No, he sees you. Oh, wait, no. Yeah, he doesn't see you, but he
like
can.
a dummy. I'm actually over here and actually 3 feet from where he hissed.
Yeah. He'll strike the general vicinity with his great sword and see what hits. You know, that's what.
All right, what is this advantage? Is it his turn now?
No, it was. He already took his turn.
Okay, I'm gonna go tuck my baby in. She's
Okay. Will be essentially his turn, but it's actually Cricket's turn before that. Cricket, you were just dragged through the wind and the snow by your throat as this rather beautiful but dangerous woman has you gripped by the throat.
Hey, Matt, would it be cool if we took a brief pause here? I know we're in the middle of combat, but I think we're fighting over the last of the pizza, so I'm going to have to step away too. Since 2 of us are going to be out. Otherwise, keep going, and I'll be back before my turn.
All right. We'll keep it rolling, but you go do that.
Okay.
So can I use athletics to try and get a more dominant position on her? Like wrestler?
I will say, yeah, as your action, you want to grapple her instead of being grappled?
Yeah. Like I can throw a punch
All right.
and grapple somebody. So I want to be basically grappling her instead of me.
All right, yeah, make an athletics check. As you want to flip the grapple.
I got a 29.
Oh, yeah. Oh, shit. She just barely can't make that check. So not only do you escape the grapple, but you flip it around and you now have her grappled as your action.
Okay.
That sounds good.
I'm going to just try and disable this one out in the snow.
Oh, how the turns have tables.
Okay. So you are now grappling her. You don't see your allies anywhere. But you know they're there. Jacques, you know his magic just impacted this woman. Not sure how much it really damaged her or not. But it is now her turn, Cricket. As she winces, looks kind of behind her. I need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
$14.
Unfortunately, as you look into her eyes, her beautiful, beautiful eyes, she is a woman that must be protected from anyone that approaches.
Oh.
You are charmed by her. You regard her as a trusted friend to be heeded and protected and even bit into for her benefit if needed be.
I'll do it.
And you drop the grapple. You're like, why did I have her in a grapple? I don't know. But you are now charmed by her. Let's see. It's not under so you're not under her control, i.e., my control, but you take any requests or actions that she asks you to do in the most favorable way that you can, and you are willing to be bit for her vampire bite attack if need be.
Okay.
So that is she just says, looks at you. Where did you hide those things? Show me. This needs to not be drawn out.
Well, I would comply whatever she's asking for.
The map, essentially. You realize that she wants the map that you have where you hid the goods.
Well, I'd be all majestic about it because I'm a bard, and I'd slowly pull out my viola.
Okay. Well, we'll say this is happening right now. You're pulling out your viola. And that's about all we can really get to at this moment. This guy's turn. Looks around. He sees you, Anos. He doesn't see Atlas. But Atlas, he knows something hurt him greatly. And he's like, if I can just kill one of you. And he actually takes 2 great sword attacks against you.
Righto.
Okay. 1 hit, 1 misses.
All right. For the... Hold on. One can actually...
At the reaction, you regain them on your turn, I believe.
Yes. Okay. Yeah.
So you can't use...
I didn't actually use my reaction.
Oh, yeah, that's right. You didn't.
I'm just wondering, when do I roll the superiority die? Is it before or after I hear the damage?
It's when you make the action to do it is when you roll it.
Okay. So just when another creature damages you with the
when you are damaged, you just say you say you want to parry it.
Yeah, I will parry it.
Okay. You can do after I announce the damage too.
Okay. Announce the damage. Then.
Okay.
I'd like to.
That was decent. That's 14 points of slashing.
Okay, yeah, I'll parry that.
Okay, you parry it.
11. So down to 1.
So he goes with his 2 swings. One of them strikes you, and then he doesn't drop the sword. Stupid camera, focus. But he wields it in one hand, and he reaches out with the other hand and tries to grab your throat and bite it. So this is an attack roll. Oh, no, that's a 25. That's a hit.
That's a hit.
So you are bitten by this creature. He has a weaker bite attack than the other one. 2, 6. You take 6 points of piercing damage.
Okay.
And
so 3. Because
3 points. Yes, exactly. But it's pretty decent. 3, 3, 5, 6. That's 11. And you take 11 points of necrotic damage.
Right.
And your hit point maximum is reduced by 11 as well.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it's minus 11.
Yep. And your hit point maximum down as well. And that is his turn.
No problem.
Constance. You do have your microphone up.
I guess I will join the party.
Yeah, you did hear Jacques. You did hear Jacques say vampires in the snow.
Yep.
Cool party.
I'll come up to the door.
Okay. You can't
Godspeed,
really...
Father.
Yeah, you hear Jacques say that. Godspeed,
He's just
Father.
lounging there.
Yeah, just lounging.
I can't see anything, though, yeah?
No, you can't see anything. You can make out shapes. You don't know who they are. You can make out 3. Oh, let's see. Yeah, you can make out anything within 20 feet of you. You can make out their shape. Anything past 20 feet, you can't see at all. But you see 3 shapes over here. You're not sure who they are, but there's 3 of them. As the wind hits your face, bitter cold.
Is this is just environmental, right? Like we don't think this is magical wind.
Yeah.
or
When
snow?
you guys entered the crypt, the wind had started to get a bite to it, and small flurries were starting at like 4 p.m.
Okay.
Yeah. So it's not like something that just happened just now. It's been building throughout the evening and night.
Huh. Okay. Well, I don't really want to hurt my allies, but in the interest of this, I don't know where you guys are at.
Yeah, you just see 3 shadowy figures. Actually, you just see 2 because Atlas is invisible. You see
Okay.
2 shadowy figures over to your left, which is over here, because that is technically he's facing that way. So your left, the character's left.
Okay. So right here,
Well, you don't see anyone there. Yeah.
I know, but I'm just pointing in a direction
Okay.
within 60 feet, and I'm creating a 30-foot cylinder.
Okay. I mean, to say you're pointing over there exactly where those things are, I'll say I'll roll a D. You pick a number, and I'll roll a D8. Like, it's a little. Say
4.
I okay. It was actually a 4. Okay, you
All right.
point right there. Not
So-
knowing. Yeah.
No, I don't know what's there. I'm just
Yeah.
I'm creating I'm creating a 30-foot radius, 40-foot high cylinder of bright light.
Okay.
Every creature in it must make a saving throw. Okay. Whenever it ends its turn in the cylinder. So let's see. When the cylinder appears, each creature must make a Constitution saving throw.
Are you doing Dawn by chance?
Yes.
Okay.
I am doing Dawn.
So, what
And
everyone
Dawn-
sees. Everyone sees this. All of a sudden, the cloud, a pinpoint, breaks. The light so vivid and bright as the clouds slightly dissipated for a split second. As this beam of light shines bright on this area of bright sunshine. Let me draw a shape here. How wide is it?
30 foot,
30 feet radius?
and then it's and then it is a 40-foot tall.
Okay. 30-foot radius. Let me just do... As not... Oh, that is actually just about...
That's a goddamn nuke.
More or less.
Okay, I'm going to put it directly
It's a sunshine
centered
animal.
on Cricket, I think. Let me just check.
Shit. Well, I'm going to let that happen because that was my bad for not choosing something a little bit more. I was kind of hoping to get everybody, but that's all right.
Great, so you got everyone but the guy that we're fighting?
Pretty much, which
Yeah.
is I wanted to get both the bad guys, and I don't see everybody, so I'm really just
Yeah.
kind of like picking a point and going.
So...
So this is a gamble on my part, and I apologize. But everybody, it says, when a cylinder appears, each creature must make a Constitution saving throw. Which I'm going to roll the damage for this. A damage on a fail save and take half as much on a success. So
But they have to end their turn there.
No, when
no. It says once it appears,
Oh, okay. Yeah.
and then it says a creature must also make this saving throw whenever it ends its turn in the cylinder.
All right. Must also make? Okay.
Yep.
So So it makes it one right now then, as
Yep.
well.
So
Am I
it's
making
beginning and
that
at the
too?
end.
Because it's touching me.
No,
or
no. In fact, Constance isn't technically even in it because he's under shelter right now. You guys are shielded from
Yeah,
it.
we're technically in the doorway.
Yeah, if
Gotcha.
if Constance took one step out, he would and ended his turn, he would have to.
Yep.
But I do need to save, right?
Yes. And Natasha needs a save. Cricket needs a save. Atlas, Anos, you
It's
need a
con?
save.
Constitution, yep.
17. Probably not good enough, but that's the best I got.
That meets it, right?
Mine's an 18.
Oh, yeah, you fail. Yeah.
Well, yeah.
So you'll take 10 points of radiant damage.
Oh, that's not too bad.
Well, real quick, let me read it. It is on a failed or half as much on a successful. So does that mean I take half?
Yeah, you can take
You
half
take 5.
with your evasion.
So it's 5 damage. Cool.
Let me just check something here. Doop.
I wish the spell designated enemies, but it doesn't because I'm literally making a
It's
sphere of a cylinder of something.
I'm happy to
However,
feel warm. for a minute.
So that's
Right.
4d10 radiant, right? That you rolled?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
The light is considered sunlight, though.
Yep.
It is.
Yes. Yes! Vampire bitch, suck it.
So this just shines right on Cricket and right on Natasha
I want to
Archibald.
blow her eyebrows off.
She passes the save, but let's see here. Let me just double check here.
She passes. She still takes 10 radiant, and if
Plus-
she's vulnerable to sunlight, she
Yeah.
takes 20.
Yeah. She she takes a stagnant,
Oh, okay.
a constant amount of damage if she's in sunlight.
Yeah.
Let me just see here. I can't remember how much it is. Okay. Oh fuck. She get real fucked. If this here. Oh, I could have swore something was said about sunlight. Like she took damage. Let me just view details real quick. Sorry.
You're good. I have never used this, so it's okay.
No, it's
Well, I
cool.
used
Yeah.
it once, but yeah.
It's a cool imagery at the least.
Yeah.
Well, and it probably makes them a lot easier to see, right?
Well, briefly. So the storm is still happening. The issue is light scattering. Oof. It still happens. It's just bright. Oh, it's very bright over there. You see, you're in the brightness. It's very bright, but it's still concealed like a heavy fog-esque. Because heavy snow, speaking from experience, in these type of storms, you can get lost going to your trash can,
Yeah.
outdoors. So you don't see them. You just see it's very bright all of a sudden. It's blue, the bloom settings were turned on in a video game. But I'm still looking at I thought it was if they got stuck in sunlight, they took like 20 damage. I'll just say for now. Oh, yep, they take damage automatically when they start their turn. Woo! Oh, it's not good. But Cricket, what'd you roll for your Constitution save?
My con save?
Yeah.
I got low. I did not save.
You take 10 points of radiant damage.
No, if he fails,
Right.
he takes 20.
Oh, if he fails, he takes 20. Oh, shit.
Now, is that enough to wake him up?
Now charm.
I don't. Yeah. Okay. Charm doesn't. Never mind.
Each time the vampire or the vampire's companions, no, they have to hurt him.
Okay.
But you don't know that.
I don't know. It's meta. Yeah.
Yeah. But the vampire harms them. Otherwise, the effect lasts for 24 hours,
Okay.
or until the vampire is destroyed. So, like, this lady looks hurt. She passed and will take additional damage. Just have to remind me that is sunlight scattering on there. Anos, what did you roll?
8.
Oh, so you take 20 points of radiant as well.
Yep.
It's very warm. In fact, it's I'll actually say, because it's so warm and is considered sunlight, even though the storm is raging, half of the snow is turning to rain, and you can kind of see now, Jacques, and Cricket, or Constance for that matter, in this area, this beam of light, more towards the center, is kind of rainy and slushy. You can make out figures there now. You're not quite sure who they are, but you can make figures out in this area. You see, you got some people. You look over
Magic's
there.
a hell of a drug.
Yeah. You look over there to the character's right. The character's left. You're right. You see 2 more figures out there. You're not quite sure. Maybe. Well, I see 1 because Atlas is fucking invisible. But yeah, this bright beam of light shines on this area and it stays there for the time being.
Too warm.
Too warm.
Way too warm.
Jacques, it's your turn.
Okay. So can I? You said I can make them out, or I can just see where they're at.
You
but
can
I can't
see the
who's who.
figures. You don't know who's who.
Okay. Well, then I'm just gonna go 5, 10, 15.
Ouch.
Yeah, you can see where
20.
they are now. Yep.
Okay. I'm gonna use my bonus action to mark Natasha as with a Hexblade's curse,
Ooh.
which means I will score criticals on a 19 and 20, and any damage I do to her will deal an additional 5 points of damage.
Nice.
Damn.
Believe I don't know if that is typed damage or not. Let me see real quick. Yeah, it's just bonus damage.
Yeah.
Doesn't say what kind. So
It's
got
warm.
that
It's
going.
warm. You step in here, you're like, "Ooh, if I stay here too long, I'm going to get hurt." But it's
Well, see,
warm.
that's what, like, when I first went into it, I'm like, oh, it's just bright, so I wouldn't have known that it was damaging.
Yeah,
I was
yeah,
like,
yeah.
Sunshine. Now I'm like,
Now
this
you're
is
like, you're
this might have been a poor decision.
Ooh, it's warm. It's getting warm.
Not sure what I was doing here. And
You'd like to be on fire.
then I'm going to cast Scorching Ray on her,
Okay, you cast Scorching Ray.
and then I'll still have my advantage because I'm invisible. So
Yes.
on attack number 1, I'm just going to roll all 3 and give you the highest.
Okay.
22.
Hit.
Attack number 2. Can I get a crit? I'm rolling 3 times, man. Come on. I only got to get a 19.
Do it.
There we go. Finally got a 19 on the die. So that's a hit. Crit on the second one, and then
Hexblade, man.
that's all sorcerer stuff, actually.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
Shit.
And the highest on that was a 25.
It's ours on that. It's just a 25. Yeah, that's a hit.
Let's see here. Oh. Okay, never mind. There's 2 more parts to it, so I'm going to roll the other 2 attacks. I didn't realize that it was 5 beams.
Is it 5?
Yeah, when I upcast it. So the highest on that is a 24, and then on the 5th one, come on, crit, anybody? Oh, off by 1. Got a 30 on that one. Okay, so that is...
So, explain to me on Eldritch Blast. I don't think it's a cantrip. You don't really upcast, right?
No, this is Scorching Ray.
Oh, Scorching Ray. Jesus. That's right.
So it's fire
Okay.
damage if it makes a difference.
Not really.
And that was 5, so that's going to be total.
Oh, it's looking rough for her all of a sudden.
That's a lot of fun damage. Or a lot of fun dice. And then all 5 of them hit, so that's a flat 25 bonus to damage. So
Yeah,
I'll
this
teach
is...
her to throw heads at us.
Yeah. It's not looking good. Didn't expect the whole
I'm
dog
kidding.
thing.
That is 56 fire damage.
Oh, okay.
Oh my god.
Well,
And I'll yell as I shoot at her, Natasha, you monster! Those men had family, unless they didn't, because I didn't know them, so I'm not real clear on that. But they could have had a family. And then I throw just a barrage of firebolts at her.
Yeah. It's like fucking. It's like Vegeta. I love Scorching Blast because it gives me that imagery of Vegeta. So you're in rain right now. Essentially, it's like it's kind of freezing rain, but it's not complete snow right now. You're just letting out sun. But I do need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Okay. In the back of my mind, I'm just thinking, thank the gods she didn't get Bill. But I won't let her know that, because if she gets away, she'll go for him next. Constitution saving throw. I got a 20 on the die, so
Okay.
32
Nice.
total.
All right, but still, roll 4d10, Doug.
No. I already. Oh, it's every time.
Yeah,
right.
yeah, it's every time.
Fuck. Sorry.
I'm never using this one again. Oh.
Ouch.
It's a great spell. It's
great.
It's powerful. It's good for hordes and hordes
you
of
can kill
undead.
half an army with this.
Yeah. And it's really good against vampires.
We'll take
type,
11 damage.
What type of damage is it?
Radiant.
Radiant, okay.
11
I'll
damage,
take 11.
right? Because he
I was
rolled.
gonna say I can literally counter every
Oh, that's
element
half.
except for
Yeah,
radiant.
that's
and
half
necrotic.
the 11. Okay, so you take 11
Yeah.
points of radiant. I need you to make Constitution saving throw, Jacques, again
Okay.
for your concentration.
That is a 19 on the die, so 31.
Okay, I trust you.
I wish I could just roll these over. I'm rolling using what you call it, D&D
Are
Beyond.
you not using physical dice?
Nah, it's too many dice and it's too much for me to keep up with.
There is a way to do it. There's a way to do it innately in Foundry Virtual Tabletop.
you can do a roll 20 too. r/.
Well, I mean, he's talking about rolling from his character sheet in D&D Beyond to carry
So
over.
So they
There
can
is
see
a
it.
way to do it. It's called Beyond 20 or something like that.
Because
it's a plugin
that
for
like
Chrome.
that scorching ray is 10d6,
Yeah.
and when I've
But
only got
did you
2d6,
just
I
pick
don't want
that
to sit
up?
there and roll.
Look up Beyond 20 sometime, and
Yeah.
if you want to do that, because it will. It's not quite as good as the native, or not native, but the support from Foundry's plugins. But anyways, we're getting off track.
I suppose if I get a critical, I
Cricket.
can always screenshot
You
it.
see this man, this human, come in here. Oh, you don't see him, but you see fire blast come out at this out of this area where Jacques is standing, and they are harming your friend, your best friend. But it's Aenos' turn. But just keep that
All
in
right.
mind.
A scooch right there.
Before your turn. My
Yes.
apologies. Legendary action. All right. Jacques, what was your stealth when you...
Crap, I don't even remember. Let me just re-roll another one.
Yeah, just give me another one real quick, bud.
23.
23. All right, let me just see. Okay, she is not able to do that. Never mind on her legendary action, but on the other dude, legendary action is going to attempt to make another bite attack against you, Aenos.
Okay.
Costs 2 of his actions. Oh, I don't know if a 20 hits.
It does not.
Okay.
AC's 21.
He bites out. He hits your armor. He thought he moved your head enough to the side, but is unable to. Go ahead and make your 3 attacks, or do what you were going to do on your turn.
I am going to move first.
Okay.
1, 2, right there.
Okay. Like, ow, that sunlight fucking burns.
Yeah. Twist around behind him. Make my first attack.
Smack his ass in there. Are you?
14.
Oh. Ah.
I imagine a pushing attack's probably coming.
All right, attack number 2.
What was the first one?
Oh, first one was like 14, but
Okay.
attack number 2.
Nice. Okay, natural 20. It's okay.
All right, and that one.
It's okay. It's
I will
okay.
roll my- So double the dice. An 8 and a 6.
Size okay.
That's max damage for that. So that's 6 plus 8, and then again 6 plus 1. So 12. Is it 12, 13, 21 plus 8, so 29, and I will use my superiority die to do an additional 5 damage.
Okay. Does he need to make a strength saving throw?
Yes, pushing attack, strength saving throw, DC 17.
Yeah. Oh, surprisingly, strength is not one of their. Fuck.
Oh, he's a dex boy.
Fuck! You actually push him in. You push him.
Yeah.
Push him up to 15. I would. Can I push him only 5?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll push him 5. I will scooch up where he was with the rest of with more of my movement.
Okay.
Well, actually, I'm curious. If you pushed him 10, would you be able to get an attack of op, or does it not work?
Force movement doesn't work like that.
Pushes don't do that.
Cool.
All right, and then with attack number 3, 20 total.
That's a hit.
Okay, cool. Yeah. 1 plus 9. That's 20. All right, and then again.
Wasn't that 3 attacks?
Yes, this is my 3rd.
Okay.
My first one I missed.
Yeah, your second attack hit, and this is your 3rd. Okay.
Yes, so that's 12 damage.
Okay.
And I will.
He's looking hurt.
Good, especially if he stays there.
So what you guys see is Aenos definitely moves around in this blizzard. He strikes out. Well, actually, only Atlas really sees it. Strikes out with his great sword. Misses the first one. On the second one, hits him back. Knocks the vampire. He slides him 5 feet, and he hits him again. Now the vampire is in the sun, so to speak, because of dawn.
Yes, and I will use maneuvering attack to do an additional 5 damage. When you hit with a weapon attack, you can expend 1 spirited die to add the total damage to the roll, and to allow a creature that can see or hear me. Is that only Atlas? Well, I think everyone can hear.
Yeah, everyone can hear you right now, most likely.
Use its reaction to move up to half its speed without provoking opportunity attacks from the target of my attack.
Yep.
So, could I gather what?
Well, they just choose just choose one. Quick.
Sure, Atlas.
All right, Atlas. You can move up to half your speed if you want. Just because those descriptions kind of get lengthy, you know, and I know them by now. You don't have to read the whole thing. Just do the thing and say, Atlas, do this, type deal.
I choose not to move yet.
Okay.
It's fine.
So.
Actually, yeah, I'll do it because I guess I can still reach him. So yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
Cool.
That's your turn.
All right, Atlas. So this one is going to just make a flat out again. Okay, well, that's not bad. That's a 24 perception against you, Jacques. What was that stealth?
I had a 23, so that beats me.
So she notices now a figure that the rain is smattering on, and using all 3 of her legendary actions, the cost of it, she reaches out her hand and pulls you forward. Well, maybe make a strength saving throw.
Oh, here we go. She's gonna try to turn you too.
Yeah, I'm not very good at those, but I got a 20 on the die. Oh.
Liar! Fucking liar! No. Okay.
I'll screenshot it.
No, it's okay. I believe you. Fuck! Yeah, you feel this telekinetic pool
Dude, I
against
was
you.
so sure she had me. My strength is an 8.
And somehow
I'm toast.
you dig your heels in and you just don't budge at all, but you feel it. You feel like she's trying to tug on you and that she knows where you are now. Atlas.
Under my breath, I'm just like, courage for Bill.
For Boo!
For Bill! All right, Atlas.
All right, I'm hitting up the point again. It looked like I got advantage because that was not a very good roll. That was the worst roll, so we're gonna go with the not very good roll. That will be 19 to hit.
19 to hit. Yep, that's a hit.
Thank God. All right. God damn, that damage dice. That was.
What's even worse is that they can't fucking do their shit when they're in the sunlight.
Ha!
Here I was. Oh, this will be a challenging encounter. Maybe. We'll see.
It's their fault for bringing us outside.
Yeah. Well,
It
fucking.
literally cannot happen indoors. I'm pretty sure.
Well, it could have. They could have came indoors, but it all hinged on if Cricket was pulled or not. You know, if they were able to get Cricket outside focus camera.
Oh my God. Fucking 2 1s in a row. So I was rolling the second attack.
Yeah.
It's 31 damage on the first attack, and I totally derf it on the second.
Okay. But
2 1s in
31
a
damage
row.
is really
What
good.
the fuck?
Fuck. Okay, hold on. Hold the fuck on.
Seriously, I'm gonna roll one more time. Is that gonna be 31?
Fuck. All right, so
He's a dead boy. I got him.
he needs to get out of there. So you slash on your katana. You hit him real good. It's on your bonus wakizashi though. You're unable to. Cricket. You're in the middle of. You pull out your violin, your viola, and you're hit all of a sudden by this force of light, and then you see this. You don't see the figure, but you can tell something is there in that space where Jacques is, and you just hear Natasha, "Take care of it. It's hurting me."
So, who am I supposed to go attack?
Jacques, essentially.
Alright.
You're invisible. Actually, I need you to make concentration check as well, Cricket, because you took damage, and you are.
I got a 12 on a d20.
Yep, you're good. I believe it was because you took half damage. I think you took 10 points of radiant damage. Correct?
Yeah.
Yeah,
20,
so-
I think, actually.
Oh, did you take 20?
Isn't it 10?
Yeah.
plus
Oh
half
yeah,
the damage?
you're still actually fine though. You're still fine.
I always get confused on the concentration.
Concentration
check.
is either 10 plus the level. No, it's 10, right? I believe.
I thought it was like 10 plus half the damage you took or something.
No.
I
It's just
always
half
forget.
the damage or 10. That's what it is. It's half the
okay.
damage, whichever's.
Oh, that's not too bad.
Yeah. So you're fine. You actually succeed on your concentration check, so you're still
So-
invisible.
I step up and I take a swing on you.
Okay, not at advantage. Not at advantage, just normal because you're both invisible.
So it equals out. Or
It equals
Yeah,
out.
I'm taking a swing and I rolled a 3, so I think I miss.
Yeah,
Get
most
11.
11 versus your AC. I don't think that's Jacques' AC.
Yeah, it's gonna miss.
Okay.
You're not Anos. Think with your head, not your dick. We're fighting her.
Now I do need you to make
Wake
another
up, douche.
Constitution saving throw because you are still in the light.
That one.
Damn, son, those dice are not treating you well. So roll 4d10 again for me, there, Doug.
40-10. Dude.
Yeah, that has the potential to go south real quick on a failed saving throw.
Yeah.
Did you fail or succeed that?
Failed.
I failed.
Yeah.
24 radiant damage.
So the sun is so hot and it's just searing into your skin as you take 24 points of radiant damage.
I've had sunburns like this.
Yeah.
I'm familiar with how this feels.
They suck.
This fucking sucks.
You're like, God damn it, this pretty lady. I just want to protect her. Why is this sun so annoying right now?
I want you to know right now that Pelor is really displeased with you.
But you
the sunburn
can
just let you know he's there.
if you don't have any, because you still take your turn. She just wanted you to attack him. You did. Is there anything else that you wish to do?
Can I do anything I choose?
As long as it doesn't include attacking her or her friends.
I am going to pull, since I have my viola out, I'm going to start playing it and do counter charm. Everyone who can hear me has advantage on saving throws against being frightened or charmed.
Okay,
Nice.
okay. It worked. Okay, cool. Unfortunately, it didn't. So you start playing counter charm. Very good, though. Fuck. The other guy.
Very good. Fuck.
Within 30 feet?
Yes, within 30 feet of me.
Fuck. So everyone can fucking hear it. You hear this delightful tune. What's it kind of sound like? What kind of song would it sound like?
I imagine it's actually kind of just distorted because it's breaking people out of trance shit.
Yeah, okay. So it's a discordant sound rings through. You're like, oh, fuck, what the hell is that?
It's a sourest note.
Yeah, yeah. So that is your turn. Is do that. Natasha's turn. 1, she will take damage because she's starting her turn in sunlight. Automatically. As an action, she turns the mist. And
All right, I'm back.
Missy Step, bitch.
all right, let me move this map up. Going to grab everyone and drag them up. I did not expect this encounter to go this long. But at the same time,
He's like, I expected her to kill you guys a long time ago.
Who knows?
I mean, it could have been fun to get kidnapped by her. I mean, you never know.
Anos definitely thinks it would have been fun. Round 2.
Round 2.
2, 3.
His clothes are already off. He's naked. All right, where were we, Natasha? We were rudely interrupted last time.
Let me just reveal all here.
If he dies, he dies.
Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. You gonna say anything about that accent, John? Huh? You
Yeah.
gonna say anything about that accent? Huh, bud? Huh, John?
That's pretty spot on.
Go fuck
Tyler do
yourself.
his accents.
Go fuck yourself.
I know a guy that could take a pointer or two from that.
Go fuck yourself.
Just kidding. Just kidding.
Hey guys, this encounter's not over yet. I don't want Matt more pissed off than he would get me. All of a sudden we just all die. Legendary action, death.
You know Matt's mad when he's like, she rolled a nat 30.
Like, wait, what?
Legit, a D30 is a thing.
Well, how come I can't fucking select? Okay, this is annoying here. I can't select the drawing anymore. I used to be able to select drawings. Oh, there it is. Okay, so it was basically right there. She turns into mist as her action.
Bitch.
And goes right there, gets out of the sunlight. Fuck that sunlight, she says. But that's her turn. This guy takes auto damage. Ooh, he's looking rough. He will also turn to mist. Oh,
No attack up. Yeah, makes sense.
no attack
yeah.
up.
Yep, makes sense.
And he is going to move right there. Oh man. But that's his action to do that and his move. No, Steam, go away. I don't want you.
Mhm.
But he did start his turn sunlight, so he can't regenerate, and he took some damage. Constance, it's now your turn as the vampire that you could kind of see in your daylight spell or in your dawn spell seemingly turned to mist and escaped and moved somewhere that you really have no idea. Oh fuck!
What about the other guy?
Hold on. There's a wind blowing.
Yeah.
A strong fucking wind. They're mist.
She blows away.
Hold on. Let's do just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. On the screen here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so she moved. This wind was blowing this way. So, woo, she tried to move over there.
Yeah, right back in.
Yeah, this guy, however, moved 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, that guy moved there because that's where the wind kind of blew them. They couldn't go where they wanted to necessarily, except for Natasha. The wind was blowing that direction. Okay, that's his turn. Constance, it's your turn.
Did I see where?
You saw a mist, and saw it got carried south. You're not sure, how far they are, or got carried in the relative south direction.
Funny story.
Yeah, I know. They don't know it can move.
Yeah, as a bonus action on my turn, I can move it up to 60 feet. So how about we just move that bad boy just straight down?
So think of it like a Command and Conquer, like the ion laser or whatever. It's just like it's just
Maybe a little bit to the right. A little bit.
So you nudge it. You nudge it that way. How far do you nudge it?
I move it 5, 10, 15, 20 feet.
5, 10, 15.
Straight down.
Can you move it
So,
like
right
one
there.
square to the right?
Here's the thing. I'm not going to play meta.
Yeah,
I saw them blow away, and I'm just going to move it straight back.
yeah. You saw.
Okay.
So you moved it straight down 5.
I wanted to, but I'm like, man,
It
I'm
was straight
already
down,
got.
right? Yeah, it was.
I got the first break. Matt
I can still
DM
play
gave
with
me the first break, so the second one I'm playing. This
Well,
meta
I
off
rolled
meta.
I rolled a D8, and I was like, pick a number, and it was a 4. So
I got lucky.
Yeah. So you chose out there, but yeah, fucking bitch. You move the sun. So
I can move the sun.
it's still your turn though. That was just a bonus action.
I just
That's
love the
bonus
idea that
action.
he gets out of it, is like relieved, and then it instantly just like shifts just in the split
This must
second.
be what it is like to be an ant.
Yeah, exactly. Magnifying glass up there.
I still can't see him though, can I?
No, now because the snow is still directly now in front of you. You just instinctively, in your mind, thought go this way, 15 feet, and you moved it. It's now snow in your general vicinity again. You can kind of see her. Oh, actually, she's a mist form at the current moment.
Yeah, I can't really see anything.
Yeah,
so, I can cast another spell as long as it's not a concentration spell, right?
Correct. Yes.
Okay. Then, oof, man. Who all can I see?
You can see Anos.
I can
Kind
see
of.
Anos. 5, 10,
He's
15.
obscured, kind of, but you can kind of make that out.
And these guys are still invisible.
Yeah, they're still invisible somehow. They're fucking.
Man, you guys are just not helping me out with this. That's all right. That's cool. It's cool. That's all right.
Well, one of them's charmed, so
I'm done. I mean, that's really all I can do. I moved up 2 spaces, and I'm good. That's my turn.
okay.
I mean,
In which case, Jacques.
Okay, so I'm going to assume she was directly behind Cricket.
Yep.
Told Cricket to deal with me, so she was like right here.
Yeah.
So I'm going to go and move at an angle this way,
Yeah.
assuming that she is trying to move away.
Yeah.
So I will go 5, 10, 15, take an attack of op, I assume, from
Yep.
him.
Cricket, attack of opportunity.
I rolled a 5.
Jesus Christ, Cricket.
So at this point, do I see anything or no?
You see mist. Yeah, there's a general. This, like I said, the sunlight has kind of melted in its area. The general snow, and there is just a gentle mist. But there is one directly 10 feet away from you that is a bigger cloud of mist, and a little bit more substantial.
Does the mist either A, resemble me when I misty step, or B, resemble her mist when she turned into a mist escape from me the last time I fought me?
Yes.
Yes, because mist looks like mist. Because
Yeah, but hers is kind of an unnatural mist, right?
not really. It just looks like mist, like a general foggy mist.
But it's a singular patch of mist in the midst of a snowstorm.
In the area
And a sunny day, which are now mixed.
Yeah, you can tell there's something slightly unnatural about it, just because it's a little thicker than the general steam that's rising up from the melting snow.
Fair. Okay. I'm going to shoot a fireball right here.
Okay, yeah, makes sense.
Don't know what this mist is, but to quote the old
so
cartoon,
you're shooting a fireball right here.
I'm going to shoot it to where like the edge of the fireball, because it's 20-foot diameter, will kind of end directly in front of me. So like this is going to be the top of it, the top center, and I'm
Okay.
going to just shoot it down to where that would happen.
I was about to say, you including yourself in this bitch, or
You know what? I don't care. I've been taking friendly fire for the last couple rounds. I
yeah,
might as
I
well
did.
just burn myself.
Let me get the
Roll for
Here's the thing about Jock. He don't give no fucks.
ain't give no fucks whatsoever. Set dimensions here. Let's see, units.
Ain't nobody got
Technically,
time for that.
That would be what 8 by 8, right?
Whoa.
No, that's not right. Needs to be bigger than that, right? 20-foot diameter.
Well, mine's a 30.
Yeah. Let me just double check on this. There needs to be one bigger. But it gets her, essentially. You do that. She has to make a dexterity saving throw. Actually, she is... well, you don't know this. Oh,
You're
never
right.
mind. Immune to all non-magic. So this is magic, unfortunately, so it's fine. She has to make a dexterity saving throw, correct?
Yes,
She
that
got
is
an
correct.
18.
It is an 18.
Okay, so half damage of whatever you roll.
Okay. And that will be...
You gotta love how much you expect this to go so much better.
You guys are doing great, actually.
Yeah.
Overall, like you're really taking them out a little bit. She's not too happy about it.
Okay, so she takes... It was 32, so she'll take half.
So 16. Okay.
Yep.
Boop. And now I need you to make a Constitution saving throw because you are in in dawn.
I'll get some damage for you.
I'll get the damage.
I'll get the damage ready.
All right. Constitution is a 20.
Jesus Christ.
All right, nice. So,
It's my second highest save. Basically, to fail, I have to roll a 5.
all right. So you take a 12. That's the
Half damage, so 12 points.
radiant damage.
Of radiant as it burns your skin, and make another Constitution saving throw for the concentration.
Same thing.
All right.
20.
Fucking auto rolling bullshit. All right, Aenos. Unless you
All right.
want to do anything else, Jacques.
I feel like...
You're like-
was there any kind of response when that hit her?
She can't talk. She can't really. No, not really.
Did it for like her mist? It doesn't form any kind of outline or shape. I'm still not convinced that's her. That's
it's
why
a
I didn't just-
fireball. It's everything in there is melted, and there's now steam. If anything, it made it more concealed because there's now steam rising up.
Yeah, I feel like it's too metagamey to just attack the mist. So no, I'm done.
Yeah.
Do I know where Guy is?
You do not. No.
Hmm.
Like even now, it's even harder because there's no outline of him in the blizzard. It'd probably be virtually impossible, for the most part, to find him in a blizzard as mist form.
All right then. So I will kind of do a similar thing where I will. So he was right here, and all the sunlight was to the, like.
All the sunlight moved.
All right, I'm trying to think. All right, so we'll go kind of like 1 o'clock to 6 o'clock. I'll just roll d6, and I'll assume that whatever direction I will. First of all, can I make like a perception check to maybe possibly find where he went?
Sure. It would have to be pretty crazy. Yeah.
I didn't make it. All right, so I will just choose a number at random, and I will go in that direction.
Because it's also nighttime for you, but you have the thing on, so you have the goggles.
I'll assume that he wouldn't go towards the building, so it'll either be like, I would assume he goes either directly to the east or south or southeast. I'll do 1, 2, 3, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and I'll kind of assume whatever number we get. I'll just start moving that direction. 6. So I would go more towards the south.
Okay.
1.
Still be really hard to find him because he is a blizzard and he is mist.
Yeah. So honestly, I would just move.
Like I'll say,
south.
Impossible to find.
Yeah. I would just move straight south. In that case.
You move through him because he is not substantial.
Yeah, I would just walk right through him.
Yep. Essentially.
And then I'll just stay there and I will ready my action. If he were to hypothetically appear directly next to me, I would swipe at him.
Okay. Okay. In which case, left. Atlas. It is your turn, Atlas.
I'm just gonna keep heading south because that's the way I saw him disappear to. That gets me in 30 feet.
Okay.
Or I guess, is he missed? Did I just go through him? Or?
You just go through him. It's blizzard out there. It's
ew, gross.
You can't really, differentiate mist and a blizzard. Because, yeah.
Then.
The only reason Jacques saw mist at all is because he's in this daylight area where it's so hot and a lot of it's turned to steam in general and rain instead of snow, and he noticed that there's a more dense type of mist, not shaped unnaturally necessarily, but just that's the reason he was able to notice it.
But now I'm honed in on it because if a fireball didn't disperse it, then there's something wrong with it.
Yeah, you're like, wait a second, what the fuck's going on with this mist?
So I'd like to use my action, say the bonus action was the thiefy thing I moved. I'd like to do like an investigation perception so that I can start to understand. I don't want to play on the meta, right? I'd like Atlas to figure out, what's going on. So
yeah, absolutely, man.
Except that is that a 7 or is that a 1? That looks like that's a 1. So
yeah,
that's the end of my turn.
You're just like, where the fuck could have gone,
This bitch. I'll say it out loud too. It'll be like this
bitch. All right.
Oh, you might see that tree is on fire over there down below.
Yeah, tree is on fire. Yeah.
Okay.
Jock's fighting somewhere in the snow.
We'll get warm. Yeah.
Cricket, you don't know where your friend went. She just said, basically, to defend her from these people. You're not sure where that one you were fighting, an invisible one. You can make a perception check to try and track him out, see which direction he moved, or just do whatever you want to do.
I got a 14 perception to see if I could even see where he went.
Okay. Yeah, you don't really see him where he went.
Well, then what Cricket would do that would behoove himself and her is to step out of the sunlight and just heal himself.
Yeah, that's totally. You're still doing counter charm, right?
And counter charm, yeah.
Okay. So you heal. Yeah, go ahead. You step out. What the fuck? You know, you heal yourself because you can still talk. You are a Cricket. You are yourself. It's just.
Yeah, I'm just like, there's no way I can help my lady
Yeah.
if I'm fucked up.
Exactly.
I gotta help myself.
But you're still invisible. So yeah, you okay? You heal yourself.
And like, how bad do I want to like help the lady?
They are you. Okay, so charm. You guard them as a trusted friend. You know, like
Okay,
basically
yeah,
a best
I'm using
friend.
a max level cure wounds on myself.
Yeah, you're like your trusted friend. You want to, you take their request and actions in the most favorable way that you can possibly do it. And you would even lend your neck out if they wanted to bite. Although there's a chance that you would break out of the charm if they did bite you. So, legendary action, right after your turn. Boop, 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 boop. That guy moves. She should have moved out, but she's stupid.
She's stupid.
Forgot about legendary actions for a second. Here. Actually, she will go 5, 10, 15, 20. Yeah.
There's no more map.
She goes that way.
Okay, if I see this mist like making good time, there's something up with this mist, all right?
Yeah.
You didn't disperse when I hit you with the fireball. Now
You're
you're
like-
moving with intention.
It moved
Like,
through you. Like, it moved through you. You're like, what the?
when she
Dude,
passes
she tickled
by
your
me, I'm
nether
gonna be like,
regions.
you bitch, get out and fight.
Now it's her turn, and she's going to move again. Let's see. Let's.
Did you take damage because you started there? Or?
Yes, she does take that damage because she started there automatically.
She doesn't end her turn there, though.
Yeah, she's just trying to get the fuck out of it. Let's see. Let me just make sure. Oh, it's an action to transform back. That's no biggie. Actually, you know what? She's going to transform into a bat. Bat time. Flip. Little tiny bat. A little bat. And no, she doesn't do that. Fuck. She has Cricket. Cricket's her target. God damn it, Cricket. She reverts back to her true form. And she says, Cricket, I'm over here. And you hear her, Cricket, in the direction of her voice. Come with me. And that is her turn. Now it's Vampire Warrior's turn. But then she is going to use a legendary action to move again. Okay. And now it's his turn, and he is going to. He's fucking
Is
getting
she
out of
inside
here.
the wall?
She's just off the map.
Yeah, she's yeah.
Right inside the
Because
wall.
all that rocky stuff is underground. So
Gotcha.
technically, what is there is
Just more snow.
that, you know,
Yeah.
that
Whoa,
type
the
of
tree.
stuff.
Oh, there's a tree on top of it. Cool.
Yeah. And then
That would be lovely in the spring.
it'll be lovely in the spring on this cemetery. He just goes. He's like, fuck this bitch. He just keeps on going. And he's going to use his action to move again.
Dude, I told you she was flighty.
They did not. They thought they had you, but they seem. Yeah, you're not quite sure why she's running so fast, but Constance, you have an idea. You heard her voice say, "Cricket, come with me this way." And they seem to really not want to be in that spell.
Yeah, no kidding.
Constance, it's now your turn.
You said I could hear where she went?
When she was right here to the left of Cricket, she said, "Cricket, come with me." And you get the general sense that she's heading probably either west or north, because that's the only escape route from your thing that she knows of.
Well, I want to move it so that it's all the way up above and ends its lowermost corner on me here.
Okay. You're just
Does
like,
that
I
make-
want to
does that make
stay.
sense?
Yeah, you want it. You want it to be as far left as it can be, but still touching that space right there, essentially, right?
There it is, right there.
Yep. Fucking hell. So you move it, this beam of like Cricket, you're in all of a sudden again.
It's like scorched earth. Ooh.
This spell's fucking annoying. As a DM,
If
it's
your
great.
quarry goes to ground, leave no ground to run to.
It's funny because I'll tell you why it's funny afterwards. Actually, Jock, it's your turn. And Constance, if there's anything else you want to do, feel
I mean,
free.
that was a bonus, but
Yeah.
I can't do another concentration spell. Oh, wait! No, I can't.
Oh,
'cause
you
I
can
don't
see
think-
her now. She's in her normal form. She's
Ah,
in. You're
yes.
on the edge. She's in
Then
the
I
daylight.
can cast a cantrip. Not that it matters. Sacred Flame on her. She has to make a dex.
She passes.
Okay.
It was a 25.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
I'm like,
her dexterity saves are
Yeah.
good.
Yeah, I can
Yeah, they
imagine.
are.
She's a dex lady.
Yeah. She tried to get Jacques in her force pool. Oh, she could try to get you. And before your turn, Jacques. Legendary action. As
How
you
many of
do
those
this,
does she get around?
3 every round.
Haven't you used 3?
On her, no,
Yeah.
because I used it one before her turn. Then it was her turn. She regains
Oh.
them, and then
Okay.
So
That's right.
yeah. So unfortunately, because the action I want to do takes 3 actions, she can't do it.
That's right. Okay.
But you see her, and her eyes pierce towards you.
I'll send you to hell, she bitch.
You can try.
There is no try, only do.
God damn it. Okay.
I'm going like monolithic cleric with this guy.
Jacques,
I want to raise myself to
so Jacques, you
the
see
demigod.
the sunlight moved, and now there's a bright spot that's obscured because there's 25 feet of blizzard between you and it. And you see this bright spot over there. It's very bright. It hurts
I
to
just
look
chase
at.
the sun, man. I just chase
Chase the
the sun.
sun. Okay.
I'm not afraid to die this day.
So I'm going to go my normal 30 feet into the sun. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
And you can see her.
You bitch.
Ah, fuck, no.
We're just like ganking her, man.
All right. Well, now we're going to firebolt again. I'm going to upcast it even. I'm going to upcast it even more this
And
time.
she yells out, "Cricket, kill the priest man!"
Oh, good.
All right. Don't worry, Cricket. She'll be dead soon enough. All right. That will be on Fireball. I'm going to upcast it to the max I can. Or not to Fireball, Firebolt. I'm sorry. Scorching Ray is what it's called. It is.
Scorching ray, Jesus. Again?
Yeah.
You fucker.
Yes.
Upcast it all the way will be 6 rays this time.
Woo!
So that is a.
Just tell me. Just do it. Just tell it.
Just do it. Just do it.
Just do it. Let's see here. No,
I blame you,
beyond what
DM.
he
You
did.
made us hate her so well.
What did I do?
I know. If she
We just
if
want
she
her
hadn't
gone.
if she had not threatened Bill in a roundabout way, I wouldn't be this upset. So I got a 22 on the first one. I critted on the second one. The third one, the high
Does he have
so far is a
something?
27.
Oh fuck! What am I doing? No, you're good. You're good.
I don't know. What are you doing?
She has legendary resistance. No,
Okay.
no, it doesn't matter for these. It matters for your dawn spell.
Oh,
I forgot.
too bad.
I know. It's DM fault.
That's
Okay,
cool though.
so all 5 or all 6
See?
hit.
That bag of heads really fucked you up too, DM.
One of them critted though, so
Fucking asshole.
that will be. Ooh, okay, that wasn't too bad. That's an even 65 from the Scorching Ray. max level.
65.
65. 65.
Damn.
She's looking scorchy.
And then I'm going to Eldritch Blast as a bonus action using my sorcery points to turn that into a bonus. Will this be a lesson to everybody? You fuck with Bill. We'll have words.
Don't fuck with Bill. Got it.
Closest thing Jacques ever had to a real life friend. He doesn't know how to handle it.
I see how we are. We're chopped liver, huh?
Atlas makes
And
a
you
mental
hear her
note.
screams. Just this retching scream, Cricket, of your friend, one of your best friends, most trusted friends. You don't really have memories with her, but a trusted friend scream out in agony and pain of her skin being peeled back and burned and singed.
Okay, let's see how Scorching Ray did.
Okay, anyways, Matt's like, yeah, I don't care.
Where was I? Killing her, right?
Yeah, it's killing her.
Okay, I don't care. Those
it's
screams
good.
are Bill's safety.
Yeah,
man.
you're loving them. Cricket's not.
That's a 42 from
Phew.
Eldritch Blast. I got a crit on one
65
of those
plus
too.
42. God,
She is still barely up.
You from in the snow. You just hear
She
you
looks rough.
bitch.
She's like, fuck.
And then in
the
all
sunlight.
fairness, I need a roll to take my damage. too,
Yes,
in all
yeah,
fairness.
yeah. Make Constitution check.
That
Roll 40, 10, dog.
is
Yep,
20
I'm on her.
23 on the
fucking
save.
hey, dude. What
Ooh.
the hell? You know, Cricket's rolled like shit. Jacques rolled amazing.
I haven't rolled that great on the saves.
Yeah,
My
rolled
save is
that
just
great.
really high. I mean, it's a plus 12, man.
Yeah.
Did you fail or? Yeah.
No, I got a 23. I rolled an 11, slightly above average on the dice.
You take 6 radiant damage.
Yeah.
Also, didn't she end her turn?
That was a legendary action. So technically, so it was her turn. Well, she already took. Oh, it's 1 second. Hold on.
She didn't take damage from me.
Yeah, you're right.
If
She didn't.
If she ended her turn, she needs to take damage.
No, because she moved, ended her turn outside of the sun, and
Oh,
then you
I see what you're
moved
saying.
it.
And the legendary actions don't do
count.
anything. Okay,
So,
gotcha.
speaking of, she still has one more.
She gon' fuck it up.
Boop, boop, boop. Hello.
It's me.
Is it me you're looking for?
I was wondering after all these
Is she running, Matt, or was this some kind of teleport? Just so I'll know what I would have.
She's
Legendary
run. She ran. Legendary
Okay.
action. No.
And
But she's physically moving now, though.
Yeah, she stopped. She could have moved more,
away.
but she did not.
I gotta get away.
But Aenos, yeah, you're out there. No sign, blizzardy. You see this bright, blooming thing in the distance.
Yeah. So the only thing that like the dude is just gone.
As far as you know, as far as you can tell
So
in this
I guess
blizzard.
the only thing I could think of would be to move towards the light. So 5, 10, 15, 20. Because I mean, who do I see? Like, do I
No
see
one
any of
right
my
here.
friends?
Right here, no one. You don't even see. You kind of see two shadowed figures because the light is so bright.
Okay,
You can't
I
tell who
would
they
go
are.
towards them.
Can't
So
tell.
I-
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't want to be meta, but I'm trying.
No,
to
that's
figure
who
out
you see. 5, 10, 15, 20,
towards
25, 30. You could get.
exactly right here.
Yeah, you fucking cocksucker.
I honestly think of a reason why I wouldn't go here. This exact square.
She wants to live. I don't. Oh.
Yeah.
But her desire to get what is there is right in her grasp. She just says, "Cricket, toss me the map or whatever you have. Give me a sign."
She's like, I don't even know anymore. Give me whatever the shit I'm looking for is.
All right. So,
All right.
attack number 1.
Do I hear her over the storm?
Yeah, you hear her. She's right there.
I'm fucking with you.
Yeah. She's like,
All right. Yep. Attack number 1. That's a 21.
wait. Oh shit. It's 30. You still have your fucking action.
Yeah. That was exactly 30 feet away.
Chess,
Killer.
motherfucker. You play it.
no skill.
I really hope I do. So yeah, 21.
Come on, Anos.
21 hits. Yeah. All right. Oh.
And
He's at least stabbing her with the right sword this time.
Did he make sure to keep it unsheathed?
all right, yeah, that's
What you got?
12 damage, and I will use a superiority die.
Okay.
Do the push.
Anos is gonna stab her and he's gonna say, "This is for being a tease."
Are you pushing her? Oh, sorry, everyone.
My baby.
You said you're pushing her? Sorry, I froze up.
An additional 3 from the
Superiority?
superiority die and DC
Okay.
17 strength.
You're gonna knock that bitch back into the light.
Nope.
Yeah, right.
21.
21. Okay. I actually realized that I don't even think I want to push her anymore,
Well,
because then I wouldn't be able to get to her.
yep. 21
number
though.
2.
There you go, son.
Oh, that's a 19.
19 hits.
All right. Damage is. Oh, that's good.
fuck.
All right. 19 damage.
19?
Yep.
That's exactly what you needed, isn't it?
No, it's
Question mark.
it's not what it needs, but it's a lot. It's close.
Well, good
How
thing he's got
19?
one more attack.
Yeah.
Come on, buddy, one more.
Got one more.
Nail her ass to a cross.
yeah.
Let's do this.
I'll do it.
We're gonna burn her.
29.
Nice.
That's it.
Get
That
it, get it, get it.
Matt's like, how far am I gonna fudge this?
14.
No, don't have to fudge it.
All right,
I'm gonna
14.
blame you.
Similarly,
We're beating their bitch up.
just as it happened last time, as you strike her, her form dissipates automatically into mist.
Hmm. Should I do my superiority tie?
Doesn't
To do
matter.
the push?
Doesn't matter.
Okay.
Yeah, she
Yeah.
dematerialized.
You can't hit her.
Hmm.
Like it's.
This is how she got away last time, right? Or she turned
Yes.
into a bat or something.
Yeah.
We
Well,
put her in a
she
vacuum.
started to turn into a bat, and then you killed her, and then automatically turned into mist.
Ah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah.
She was in the basement, wasn't she? She was like trying to fly.
Yeah.
up the stairs
Yeah,
or
yeah.
some
And,
shit.
Yeah.
and then like, you guys like killed her, and she turned into mist. It killed her, but it is Cricket's turn. He's still. Oh.
Coming for me.
Hold on 1 second. Let me reread charm.
He comes and punches me right in the balls. Oh, that's for hurting my friend.
You know why.
You know what you did.
Oh.
Or unless the vampire is destroyed. No, it's not destroyed. It's still there. Okay, so you're still charmed. It is not destroyed. But you see, you're in the sunlight, Cricket, and you see your friend, your most trusted friend and ally, Natasha Archibald, just get struck down by Anos.
Last thing that they told me to do was to
Give her
kill the priest.
Kill
yeah,
the priest.
yeah. It was like
So should I
give
kill
her.
It's like,
Priest?
oh, you're next. I'm
Or
gonna kill this
did my
guy
lady
first.
just get fucked up by this guy? So I should charge him. I'm torn.
You are torn. Which one do you want to do?
I live to serve.
All right, go ahead, make an attack.
That's claw attack. She told me to kill you.
Yeah, psychic. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's 18 hit your AC.
No, it doesn't.
What? Nice, dude.
Should have tried to push her in with that second one. Man.
It's rough. It's rough being Cricket right now. I can't hit shit. I'm sorry, Cricket.
I mean, it kind of behooves me today, so it's all right.
I was gonna say it's one of those sorry, not sorry. Like I hate it for you,
It's
but
like,
it's helping
man,
out.
I really want a low roll right now. Hey, what do you know?
Hey, what do you know? Well, that's your turn unless you have anything else at your disposal.
So does he not like get to save on that charm anymore?
No,
Is it just like
it's no save.
Dang.
It's 24 hours. It's three things. 24 hours until she's destroyed, like gone, dead. Or any of her or her companions harm him. So, according for you, or if he gets knocked unconscious. Yeah, it's not like a typical charm effect where, oh, damage, try to save. It's stronger than that. Much stronger. And the other guy would have tried to do it if he wasn't such a bitch. So, on her turn, she's going to boop, boop. Actually, which way is the wind blowing?
Which way's the wind blowing?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Do the whole thing. Hopefully not into the sun.
Come on, get in the sun.
That'd be
Get in the
best.
sun.
4 again. 1, 2, 3, 4 it goes.
Downwards. Ah.
But like y'all are watching the mist, so you know which way it went, right?
Initially, yeah, you know which way it started to go. It is the blizzard. It's
She,
you know.
she should really understand that no
Oh.
matter where she goes, I'm gonna push the sun there.
Yeah, yeah, you saw her direction it went.
Does anybody shout it out so we know?
South. I mean, we saw her blow away, but
uses her action and her movement to go there.
I mean, we could just let her go, I guess.
Yeah. So, Constance.
If you can move it,
South.
yeah, just move it south. Man, I don't know. I didn't see her move again, so
Okay. You move it south. Yeah, nothing there. You know, you're a priest, man. Maybe she would have actually died if she had died in the sunlight.
yeah, I think that's the end of it.
So she got out of there. With
Should
the
have pushed that second one, man.
with the cricket's still there, still pissed, still charmed.
Yeah, so
Trying to kill you.
that was a bonus action. My next attack, I'm gonna slap him in the face twice.
Okay.
Slap.
Wake up, you fool!
Makeup.
I highly put a little makeup. What?
You want to? What?
Because I wanted to. Does a 15 hit? I'm sorry. Yeah, does a 15 hit you?
Mr. Cricket Man.
No, it does not.
Okay, well, 23 does, and you will get a D4 of slappage.
Yeah.
Wow, a 4. You take 7 points of slap to your face. Wake up, boy.
Oh, this guy could start regenerating though. Fuck.
What do the 5 fingers say to the face?
Slap,
So that was
slap, bitch.
he would have filled
I
that.
come over to your house and rub my feet in your couch.
Okay.
That's a way to get exercised for sure.
4. Oh fuck.
Isn't that the point of this game? To get the DM to just go, fuck. You know?
No, it's so legendary action time. This guy healed up a little bit. And there's still one of them out there. Atlas.
Uh-oh.
I mean, they're both right next to you, bro.
What? What'd it do, baby boo?
I need you to make a strength saving throw.
Oh, she got her assassin.
Oh my god. Dude, is she gonna interrogate me?
Well, she's gone. Fun. She can't reform. She has to go somewhere before she reforms. This is the other dude.
Now, does she just automatically spot him because he's still invisible?
I'm not into the other guy.
Well,
because he's invisible, like out in the middle of the snowstorm.
True. I forgot you're invisible. Let me just do a general perception check.
That's a 16 strength saving throw.
I mean, I rolled a fucking 19 naturally.
Gotcha.
That was a 28 on perception. No, sorry. 26 on perception. So you could, you could roll. You rolled stealth initially. When was it like 26, 25? Like an hour and a half, 2 hours ago?
No, I mean, my minimum that I can get on stealth is 26.
Okay.
I feel like it was a 27, but whatever.
Okay. Well, we'll just say it's blood sense vampires. Right?
And I'm invisible. Do I get advantage on or he gets disadvantage?
Well, he just had to sniff you out. And you rolled a 16 on your strength saving throw?
Correct. Yeah. Does he get disadvantage or no?
This is not this is something that just it's not an attack. It is, it isn't. This next part is an attack. But he smells the blood, the warmth running through your veins. He reaches out. Oh shit, no. Oh. Can he do that? He can't do it. Never mind.
This man's grasping his straws over here. He's like, oh.
I forgot. He can't do that.
You could say they just turn to mist and fly away, man. If you really want them to live another day, we're fine with that.
Yeah. But you still have cricket to deal with. Never mind. That shit should have never happened anyways. You know why? Because we skipped your turn.
My turn? Yeah, I've been sitting here patiently.
My bad.
No, it's okay, because I was thinking, well, when I do move, I'm just going to follow up Anos, and I'm just going to...
Because when he killed her, it distracted me, and we went straight to Cricket's turn, instead of going to yours. So it's your turn. Go ahead, take it.
I don't know are they misty, or did
Blizzard, you can't really see Natasha.
Okay, but and the vampire dude,
he's actually over here. He did not. He would have known that he cannot do the force pool thing because he's not a strong enough vampire to do that.
Okay.
Unless he's just like, you know what? I could totally do that. Fuck it. Hey.
I just had a thought.
His name's Eddie from Boston.
He just really wants to impress Natasha, and then he comes up trying to force pull me.
Yeah. He tries to force pull you, all right.
Josh is gonna force pull you and then let it limp and then fly away. Anos knows all about that.
Anyways, what are you doing here?
I was like, can I fail this strength saving throw if Natasha's gonna...
Oh, no, she didn't do it. She can't. She can't do it. She can't. Yeah.
He's like, oh, yes, keep yanking.
He yanked me.
I'm so close.
I mean, it's been a long time, but anyway.
Look, I'm a little cold. Could you warm me up a little bit here?
Okay, so has she missed when she flew
she's missed.
Me?
She went... She's
so
missed.
I didn't get to see her?
Yeah, she's in Blizzard. In a Blizzard, if it was in the daylight area, you probably... Well, she would be dead. But
Damn it. Why can't I see you move?
Well, so I mean, I will. I mean, if I don't see her come at me, and
Yeah.
that vampire dude I haven't seen for like 2 rounds.
Yeah, you're like,
'cause
where the fuck did he go?
I'll head over north, like the way I was planning to go, anyways, because that's where I am.
Yeah, sure. Sounds good. And you see Cricket there trying to punch Constance.
Okay.
Help!
That was the dagger blade knives thingies. Oh god, that's not good.
Remember the time you killed a guy?
He's like,
Wh-
I killed lots of guys.
Which time?
No, that one.
Which ones?
The
But
first.
Cricket, unless Atlas did anything, no?
I mean, I'm gonna ask them where they at, or like I'm seeing Cricket beating up somebody.
Yeah,
Me.
trying to. He's rolled
He's
very
like,
poorly
well,
tonight.
goodness.
Technically, you see Constance beating up Cricket because Cricket missed and Constance is slapping Cricket.
Well, Cricket's
So,
also invisible too, but you see a general shimmery figure.
getting slapped.
Oh, well, if he's invisible, then I should have had disadvantage on that attack.
Oh, yeah.
You got lucky.
Because I can't see him.
Could
I got
slap.
lucky. 7 points. I got lucky.
Yeah, you got
I
lucky.
slapped you.
I'm just gonna yell out, "Where are they?" Well, that's my turn, basically.
They can
Don't
respond.
know.
I see an
Flew
invisible
away.
guy being like, "Stop hitting yourself! Stop hitting yourself!" And all I see is an arm hitting itself. I can't tell.
Yeah. But you hear they flew away. Constance, it's your turn. Oh, you just had your turn. You retaliated against
yeah.
Cricket. This is kind of retroactive, yeah. Then Jacques, it's your turn.
So I'm going to move right next to Aenos. Aenos said that she went south. So I'm going to judge the distance I would be able to go south, which is 30 feet.
Yeah.
So right here, I'm going to cast another fire. Actually, I'd be able to get right here.
Okay.
Right here, I'm going to cast another fireball. I don't know if that'll hit anything, but that's how far I could move. So
Yep.
if I was her, that's where I would be.
Sounds good. You do. And it does. Nothing happens.
Do you want to draw out the? I don't know how far that is. A 20-foot
Doesn't matter.
radius. So
You cast a spell. It can't
Gotcha.
be hurt.
so it won't hurt them at all.
Yeah.
When it hits and explodes, does it make anything visible down there or no?
No.
All
But
right.
you do use the spell.
Yep.
Okay. Do make a check because you are in the daylight in the dawn spell area. Constitution saving throw. Yep.
Move down there with me. I wasn't paying attention to that.
Gotta
Problem
keep
is,
going.
if I can't track her, I might as well just dispel this thing.
You could drop it as on part of your next turn, I think. Yeah.
Yeah. I really want to keep using it, but she just keeps moving around.
Yeah.
So I passed, but I'll still take half damage,
Yeah.
whatever it is.
Roll that 4d10. Constance is putting out the damage.
I know. I think this is, other than the monster that basically two-shot me, this is the lowest I've been in a while.
Oof.
All sunshine damage.
Yeah.
Death by
Sunshine.
It's
Oh,
it's
shit.
really been Constance versus everything
Everybody else?
in a 60-foot area.
Matt, did you pass?
Yeah, he passed.
Yeah, I passed.
Oh, phew, thank goodness.
Thank goodness, because I rolled all 10s.
right.
All right.
You take 15.
Yeah, it's whittling me down. I'm below half.
But yeah, Anos, same thing.
Yeah,
You
see,
know.
at this point, I feel like I'm just killing you guys. I haven't even really. I mean, I did damage to her, but I'm
You
like,
did a lot of damage because it took auto damage whenever it started, and then the stuff on top of that.
All right,
yeah,
con
but
save.
it,
Concept? Are you in?
21.
Are you in the thing?
Am I?
You're not in
That's
it.
kinda
Yeah, you're not in
tall.
it. You're good. You're good.
Okay.
It's just touching your foot. You take your foot out.
Yeah.
But Cricket's there, still pissed. But we'll get to Cricket. If you're not doing anything, then Atlas, it's your turn. You're muted.
What has changed?
Cricket is still attacking at the current. He just attacked Constance. That's what has changed. Yeah. What do you do, man?
I mean, I can't really grapple. Atlas is not a grappler. I mean, I would consider doing that.
Yeah, it
but-
doesn't seem like he's gonna stop.
Yeah, I mean,
You know,
and I don't really want to non-lethal damage him, but I might just have to do that.
I don't want to non-lethal damage. I want to lethal damage him. I want to kill him.
No, not this guy.
Die, motherfucker!
Die, motherfucker.
Constance, just move that sunbeam over us, take us all out.
Also, you know,
Right.
we'll all go together.
Independence Day style.
So you attack?
Yeah. So actually, as my
Your
key is invisible.
sneak
so I
attack.
have- well, no. I'm trying to say
Disadvantage. But it's canceled out, so normal.
normal. Okay. All right. Well, then it's going to be a little rough. 15 to hit. I don't think will. But
That's a miss. All
That
right,
is a
Cricket.
miss.
Yeah, so Cricket, this guy, you recognize
moving
him. You don't know why, necessarily. But she designated him as an enemy. This whole group as unfriendly individuals.
I've literally seen everyone either attack me or attack them.
Exactly. You're like, what
Now.
the fuck is going on? This guy just tried to slice and dice you.
Well, you say you've seen them, but you say that loosely, as half of us are invisible.
yeah.
And like
It's true.
miles away.
True. But you
Also,
you
I
felt
ended
something
it.
scrape against your armor. What the fuck? And it is now your turn. What are you
All
doing?
right.
You don't
All
even
of
see
you
your
need to
friend.
make wisdom saves.
Oh shit.
Oh, that's not a good one.
Would you say all of us?
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh no! I'm over my shit.
What's my wisdom? Oh yeah.
I got
Oh, my God.
a 16, but before you announce if that was a pass or fail, I am going to use my favored by the gods to add 2d4 to it.
All right.
Nice. You're like, fuck it.
Wisdom saving throw.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm
Nice.
dropping a pattern. of
26 total.
colors right in front of all of you, and the people who got lower than 18 are now charmed by me.
All right. I will use an indomitable and re-roll my 8. You said what was the number you said that I need to make?
18.
Yeah.
Let's see. So
So 18 saves or 18 fails?
You need
Lower
to get
than
an 18 or higher.
Yeah.
Okay. Whew, I got an 18.
all right. Man.
So you're charmed, Aenos. How is he
Yep.
charmed, Cricket?
He's basically looked at a pattern and now is charmed by me.
Okay.
That's what it says.
So do you control him, or is it?
Hypnotic pattern. You blah, 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 wisdom saving throw. I failed. Say the creature becomes charmed for the duration. While charmed, he's incapacitated and has a
Okay.
speed of 0.
So you're just like
He's stupid. He's staring at the colors.
Yeah.
okay. And now what do you do?
You
You still have a move if you want.
still have a move, eh?
Yeah.
I would probably back up into the snow and try and ditch out.
Okay. You can take opportunity attacks. Those of you that want melee, or Atlas and Cricket, or not Atlas, Atlas and Constance can make op attacks if they wish. As
So
Cricket just
Cricket's
fucking
running
backs
away.
out. He backs out. Homer Simpson
Okay.
style.
I'm
You know
not
what?
gonna-
No,
Yeah, me either. Like if he's running away, that's
it's
the
cheap.
direction I'm gonna go.
it's a cheap thing. If he were to continue to hit me, then yes, but no, he's good.
So you lose him. You no longer have sight of him in the snow. And with that, we
Hope he wears a
will
jacket.
end the session there. As Cricket goes off into the snow, running away.
I'm going to say on the meta, I would have totally op attacked him because since he's charmed by a vampire and we just lost sight of him, he's just easy food.
Yep. But
I'm not trying to be rude or anything. I was just playing how I feel like I would.
No, that was
that was
well
great.
played.
That was great, dude. Good job.
And
man.
I will throw out for like the 4th time. I thought of counter charm or counter spell after you already did it. I think when I level up, I'm getting
not a spell. Their
hypnotic
charm.
pattern is not a spell.
Oh, we're talking about his. Okay, yeah, I got you.
I think I'm gonna drop that when I level up because I have never once been able to use that correctly. So I think I'm gonna switch that for something else.
Like with the one I have, you have to know you're going into something with these kind of guys ahead of time.
Yeah.
It can't be a reactionary thing because otherwise someone's still going to be fucked.
But I will say, good job, guys. You totally had a chance to bring them into the crypt. On the meta, what happened was, now that you guys are past it, there were figures that were Enclave members that were wearing the white robes as you entered the cemetery, and they were keeping watch. And as you entered, they did not follow you because that was not their orders. They just, they were told to alert V, the V person, which you assume is the guy in armor that a party that looked like so-and-so entered the crypt.
V is for vampire. How original.
And that is essentially why they didn't come and investigate. They knew that you guys were down there. Yeah, and so they're like, well, yeah, the doppelganger heads happened like a day or two ago.
I think at this point, Jock has realized he needs to go do research before he faces her again, because this is twice that we've, quote unquote, killed her. But she turns to mist. So he realizes at this point he does not possess the capability to actually destroy her. So repeated encounters are fruitless. So he needs to go read.
You also probably go look out for Bill now.
Yeah.
Well, I never actually mentioned Bill intentionally, but I am worried about him.
But the fact that this got one of their regulars' heads.
Right.
So
yeah, she's
tell
picking
you
up random people.
I'll tell you just because it's kind of fun. It's interesting that you guys missed it last session. But last session, here's like behind the screen thing that I thought was going to happen. I thought, okay, they're going to wait until midnight or so, and then they're going to show up at the place. And so they'll probably go maybe check out the festival, which you guys did. And then they might go to Bill's bar, see how he's doing or something like that. So I had rumors of this and whatnot. And this guy, his name was Miles. And Cricket, you're charmed. You're like, yeah, Miles, fuck him. Where's my lady at? I'm going off into the blizzard. But Miles was one of his rumor was talk about how one of his lady love has gone missing. She said she was going to pay respect to her late father at the cemetery. Never showed up. She never came back. Asked her son, nothing, and stuff like that. To allude that something not normal is going on at the cemetery. But that's one of those things, it's like behind the screen.
Dude, this town's fucked. They got mind flayer problems. They got vampire problems. They got evil government problems.
Yeah.
Well, here's
America
Jacques,
2020.
Jacques' next course of action is he's going to go to Bill's bar, kick the door open in front of everybody, and be like, Bill, you slept with my fiance. I'll never forgive you. And then run out, and then you'll just find him crying in an alley, being like, I love you, Bill.
I love you, Bill. I'm so sorry.
But he had to make it look like he hates him so that he's not a target.
Jesus Christ. But yeah, I mean, that encounter did not go at all like I was intending. I mean, I had a couple things. I was like, well, if they notice that the party could be inside, they're not going to go down. And they wanted to lay a trap for you in some way. They weren't really able to do that. So next best thing was like, well, Ty, I did have the letter. The bag of heads was a real thing. That wasn't improvised. I was like, well, yeah, this guy's a little unhinged, this V character. Unhinged
V
vampires.
for violence.
And you guys didn't kill the V. He actually fled before he was brought down to 0. But I was like, I should also do an environmental effect just to challenge you guys. You know, because there's been a few encounters where it's like 2 rounds, 1 or 2 people has like missing 10 hit points. And that's it, you know? So I was like, well, I should try some environmental hazards going on and obscure vision. And that worked out okay. But good job. Sorry, Cricket. You're the first one that popped up to the top of the stairs.
That's the way it goes. It was also the target, so I'm sure that kind of stuff was going to happen.
Oh, yeah.
I am worried about Cricket wandering around invisible in the snow.
Yeah. Well, he's only going to be invisible for another 4 more rounds.
Gotcha.
Because he casts greater invisibility on himself.
But I mean, like, he's practically, even if he wasn't invisible with the snow, it's going to be hard for us to find him, but those vampires can sniff him out. He's charmed, so that's what scares me about him.
Vampires will fucking find him. Like, unless you guys actively wait, you know, who knows?
They've got an advantage on finding people in the snow for sure.
Yeah, I didn't know, Constance, if you had Dawn prepared or not. I know that you did a while back, but I don't think you ever really changed it. You always took it as one of those, I might need it thing.
I used it once before.
You did. So I was like, well, if he casts Dawn, it'll be interesting. And it was. They took 20 points of damage at the start of their turn just by being in it. Not to mention the auto damage for ending their turn there. So you did a lot of damage.
It was a shot in the dark. When I came across it, I was like, wow, this would work in a situation if I don't see something. At the very least, I was hoping that if I just put it up, that it would burn all the obscurity away so we could see behind the snow. And it did a little, but...
Quick go ahead.
Yeah, go ahead. No, I'm done.
Hey, everyone. So that is the end of the session. I know I included just a little bit past the session in that video, but that's just kind of to take place of the recap and reflections a little bit, you know, a more immediate sense of what the players thought about the session, and sometimes a chance for me to talk about the encounter that happened and what I was thinking. If it's not too spoilery, you know, then I'll let drop what could have happened and things of that nature. That is going to be all for this session. Thank you so much for watching and listening. I really do appreciate it, and I know the group appreciates it as well. All right, everybody, that's it for this session, though. So until next time, take care of yourselves.